Everybody know niggas is gonna be like, where the fuck is he at? He said 7. I'm here, man. I'm here. I am here, my people. I am here. It's a little late. I'm here, man. 7:30 here. And I was at the club last night. Y'all gotta give me a break. Y'all gotta give me a break. Let me get a couple people on, man. I'm fucking. I'm running in slow mo. Big up everybody so far. Give me 1 second, people. My God, Joey. Joseph. Big up everybody. Everybody hit the share and all that good stuff. You dig?
Hey up.
Yo.
You good?
Yo. Yeah. Give me 1 second. I'm
Oh,
good.
am I going to be running the show?
Yeah. Run the show.
Right. Up the shelves, everyone. I need to find a stream. Hold on. Big up, everyone. If there's anyone. Is there even anyone? Hey!
Where's Steve? There he is.
There we eating, baby. What's up? What's good, guys? What's up?
What up, man?
Not much.
Jimmy left me to my
Eat
own
nothing.
devices. Well, no, I'm trying to find a stream. Hold on. I'm having to use my phone, and I'm on my phone on the stream as well, so I'm having to switch between things. Hold on.
Yeah, people complaining about 12:30 kickoff in England.
I haven't even looked at the 11s, to be honest. Let me see.
I'll be right back. I gotta get something to drink.
Hey, you good?
Yeah, give me a bottle of water or something. Or a tea. I don't know. Kick off in 5 minutes, people.
Yeah. Players are coming out right now. So yeah, people. For anyone that didn't catch the starting 11s, it's Chelsea going with 4-2-3-1. Sanchez, Cucurella at right back, Disasi as center back, Thiago Silva as center back, Levi Colwell left back, Conor Gallagher and Moises Caicedo's the double pivot, Noni Madueke, Cole Palmer, Sterling are the attacking three under Nicholas Jackson. So that's what Chelsea got going on for a lineup. And then the subs, Chelsea got Đorđe Petrovic, Eddie Beach, Benoit Badiashile, Ian Matson, Malo Gusto, Leslie Ugochukwu, Reece James, Alex Matos, and David Washington. For Brentford, they line up in a 3-5-2. Mark Flecken in goal, Nathan Collins, Ethan Pinnock, who's a really good center back, Christopher Ayer, again, another good center back. Back three. Midfield 5 with wing backs from left to right, Aaron Hickey, Vitaly Janelt, Christian Nørgaard, Matthias Jensen, and Mads Roslev. And then a front two of course, Brian Mbeumo and Yohan Wissa. So That's a decent 11 for Brentford, and Chelsea obviously got some absences, but we'll see how this goes. I still think y'all are going to win 2-1. But I don't know. How are you fit? What's your score prediction, Chloe and Jimmy, and the chat? Let me know your score predictions in the chat.
Yo, the gathering is way too early to be dick eating. Did you brush your teeth first?
What happened?
The gathering. Didn't you read the comments? Like he woke up and the first thing he decided to do was put your dick in his mouth.
Just stick with American sports for fuck's sake. Butchering. I'm not butchering their names though. I'm not butchering their names. I'm actually pronouncing them correctly.
But this dude just here to dick eat, man. Don't worry about it.
I mean, I'm not worried about nothing because I know what I'm doing. So it's like it is what it is. But big up the gathering regardless. You know what I'm saying? But yeah. I know what I'm talking about. I know what I'm talking about when it comes to pronunciation for the most part. So it's like, but yeah, score predictions. El Vladaru is going for 2-2. Adam CFC got the 3-1. Aaron 1 is going for a 1-1 score. I'm going for 2-1. 2-1 Chelsea win, I think. I think it'll be a tough game though.
Yeah, 2-1 Chelsea, 3-1 Chelsea. I'm looking for a couple goals.
Nah, 1-1. We don't do well against low blocks.
Nah, I ain't trying to hear that. Fuck that. No excuses today. Who else? What else I was about to say? Big up Enzo. Enzo, woman had a baby, I think. That's why he's not here. Yeah.
He's out though because of a muscle, apparently.
I'm gonna go out on a limb. It's probably because of the baby.
Yeah, Mudrik's got a muscle problem as well. That's why he's not in the squad.
Game's kicking off, fellas. I guess what? I need 2
I'm
seconds.
way behind. They're not.
Yes. No, they just lined up. They're about to take the knee. People, no spoilers, no nothing. I'm still sorting myself up. I'm like 2 minutes behind my time, so I'm gonna miss the first.
Are they doing a minute's silence on yours?
Yeah, moment of silence.
Yeah.
Steve, hold it down for 2 seconds.
Yeah, you're good. You're good. Let me just grab. Hold up. Yeah, let me know in the chat, people, how y'all are feeling about the 11 and the game overall. Chloe don't sound that confident, to be honest.
No, because we never do well against low blocks. We don't really defend set pieces well.
That makes sense.
I can see Sanchez getting sent off for colliding into a player like thinking he's Superman.
Damn. Those predictions sound.
Their manager pisses me off.
Thomas Frank?
Yeah, because he always mentions us in his interviews. How much they've spent.
He does whinge about that shit. It's like, shut the fuck up, bro.
Come on, Chelsea.
That's like, no one cares. Congratulations with new baby, Enzo. Enjoy. Yeah, exactly. Always. That's awesome. And I'm glad that it went well and like the baby got delivered safe. That's good stuff. So, yeah, congrats to Enzo Fernandez. Definitely, man. I just kicked off Brentford.
Oh, for God's
Chelsea,
sake.
Brentford.
You know how I said to you earlier, my streams always jump back by 10 seconds every so often. It's just done it again. So I'm already about 30 seconds behind you.
That's ass. Yeah, I'm at 12 seconds right now. Remember, no spoilers in the chat, people.
They've not even kicked off for mine yet. I'll tell you when they're about to kick off.
Word. You're so far behind. Anyways.
Now, literally now.
Is Madueke over to Palmer.
It's just jumped forward. Oh, wait.
Caicedo, Cucurella. Sterling gets on to Cole Palmer, blocked there. Norgard trying to get involved with it.
Yeah, you're way ahead. So wait, I can mute you. You should make it so you're in time with me. I'm the Chelsea fan here.
What's that? I can't pause it on the one I'm watching. Don't let me rewind.
No spoilers, please.
Just you know what I do when people are ahead of me in streams? I just convince myself mentally that they're lying.
Well, I can't do that.
Oh my God, Brentford goal.
Shut up.
Yo.
Are you lying? No, you're lying. Stop it. Stop my heart. Don't do this to me.
Exactly. There you go. So now when I say,
now I've convinced myself they actually have scored. You see, now reverse psychology.
I mean, you'll find out. But like,
the stream jumping.
I just did it. I literally, guys, I just did in the chat. I just did it just to mess with Chloe. It's all good, guys. And now she has that seed of, here's the thing. I planted the seed of doubt in her mind. And so then if I do announce a goal, she'll have she'll be doubting me for a sec, which is good. It'll actually be a surprise because then she'll think I'm bullshitting.
Yeah. I get what you mean.
So I planted this. That's all I need to do. I just need to plant the seed of doubt in your mind.
Psychological ways. Oh, my stream.
Yeah, exactly.
What minute are you on in second?
2:35.
Oh, I'm on 2:15.
That's not that far behind.
I know, but mine keeps jumping back and back and back. So I'll probably, by the end of the game, I'll be a whole 45 minutes behind, probably. Oh, there's Captain Gallagher, my boy. It ain't so deep, Steve-O.
No,
Pause.
it is very deep, actually.
Pause.
You just got it.
Pause.
Yeah, it is. It is. Oh my God. Oh man.
You can't hear my game in the background, can you? Because I don't want to get the stream.
No, I can't. Right. Yeah, you're good. Fuck this. I'll do that later.
Woohoo! That was a risky kick.
Risky kick.
Oh, that Jensen guy.
Yeah, run the likes up, people. 100%. Shot wide from Cole Palmer.
Come on, Chelsea. Come on, Chelsea.
Yo, yeah, run up those likes. Run up the whatever. Sorry I started so late, people.
Go on, Jackson.
Be
Come
like
on,
that
go. Oh, he should have passed then. Fuck. Oh! Fuck. I feel like Sterling should have released that ball.
I'm at 4:31.
Oh, I'm at 4 minutes. I've only just turned 4 minutes.
Yeah, I'm at 4:30. I'm at 4:30, 4:41.
Oh, I'm just gonna get.
Please, no spoilers and all those good things.
I'll just be celebrating 30 seconds behind you. It's fine. Oh, Sanchez! Don't do that again.
What happened to the announcers?
Dude, they're having some technical difficulties. I don't
Yeah,
hear
I haven't heard them talking about 2 minutes.
Sanchez, yo, what is he doing there? That was close. Disasi.
Oh, I'm on 5 minutes 31 now. Let's just jump forward.
There you go. You're 40 seconds ahead of me now.
Yeah, that.
Oh, am I ahead of you now? Great. Right. 5:45. Yeah, I'm like.
Who's Cucurella?
Cucurella number 3 is so much better than Cucurella number 32. He stepped his game up.
Silva.
I think that's one thing I like about Poch. You can see improvement.
Pick up everybody in the chat, man. Hit that like, subscribe, the notification, all that good shit.
Facts.
I apologize again for like the 1 hour lateness. I was asleep.
I told you.
What time it is where you are?
I didn't get into about 5. Not that late.
Dirty stop out.
Hanover. Oh, good save.
Got on Jackson. Bit of sideshow Bob. Go, 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 go. Oh, that was good from Jackson. Wait. Ah. Do you know what? It's looking promising. We're looking that we could get them on the counter.
Jackson? Shot wide right.
We look like we can get them on the counter.
Yeah.
Oh, I get nervous whenever Sanchez is on the ball. Breathe, Chloe. Breathe.
Second. Cleared out.
Breathe,
to the
breathe,
right.
breathe. Just boot it. Lob it! Thank you. Fucking hell, my days. I need oxygen supply.
Sanchez on the ball.
Thing is, I normally tweet my way through games, but I can't because I clicked the link to this on Twitter. Now I can't.
Yeah.
Should have joined on my laptop. How's that headache, Chloe? It's gone. My stream, however, is just broke, for God's sake.
It's the best batch of talent Poch has ever coached.
No. He's coached Neymar, Mbappe, and Messi on one team. Like, no, it's not. It's the best batch of
he
young.
actually coached them, if you know what I mean. Like,
It's the best batch of young talent. Talent.
Yeah, I was about to
Not
say.
talent. Young, up and coming, potential talent. Sure. And Buemo to the right. Oh.
Oh.
Chloe, here's. Ooh! Hit the post. Damn. Very good shot.
Good ball from Palmer. Go.
Unlucky.
Go on, Madueke. Now's your time. Go. No, what? Oh! Fuck. I even just said, now's your time, and he hits the fucking post. For God's sake.
They transition.
Come on, keep running. No matter. Let him do all that. Keep running. Just keep running.
Wissa here. Wissa makes his way past Gallagher. Shuffles around to Mads Roslev.
Oh, what minute are you on
Silva.
now?
Let's go.
At 10:05.
Oh, I'm on 9.
God! Knock it back one time. Ah!
Yeah, Disasi's playing right back. And Cooper left back.
Madueke. Blocked there by Aaron Hickey. Young Scottish kid.
Oh, no. No! Why did that go through 3 players? What are they doing?
Jimmy, you gonna join El Clasico watch along on my channel after this game?
I'll join.
It comes on after this game?
Yeah, 10 a.m.
I might as well, because I'm quite sure I'll still be up.
Fairs.
Go on, Madueke. Oh. I'll join that stream.
Yeah.
Nice. Oh, Cole Palmer, why did you do that? Setting down.
Oh, I'm
Palmer,
just watching
very
the
nice
game. I've just,
gesture.
oh my days, my TV's deceiving me.
Oh.
I didn't realise my TV jumped back 10 seconds, so I just got gassed over Madueke's shot again, thinking it was a different shot.
Schalke 1-0 over Hanover. Nice goal. It's 1-0 to a blue team. Now let's see if you guys can do that.
Cucurella. The ball, I say that. Oh, nice, Gallagher. Take a strike. Oi! Gallagher dog.
Dog.
I put Gallagher down
Gallagher.
to score first.
Gallagher forces a decent save out of Flecken.
Ugh, cool. But if I hadn't put him down to score first, he would have scored. I just need to shit on Sterling, he will score. Sterling, you shit. God, Jackson. Oh. Madueke's been doing well, you know.
Yeah.
He looks fresh. Just what we need.
Mm-hmm. Casado over to
Oh, it's just rewind back
Madueke.
again.
Decent cross. Headed out.
Why would you stop it? Why would you stop it? What was that? The fuck is this ref doing? I don't get these refs.
They suck
Fuck
in
England.
England.
Man. God damn.
Yeah.
So that wasn't a foul, but that
We need
was.
Gallagher further forward, man. Oh, I just saw the Gallagher save. God's sake.
That's a decent save.
Casado didn't even touch him. These refs are horrible.
Yeah, they're tight. I don't even get upset about it anymore. It's like, what's the point? Like, Jimmy, the Premier League is the Matrix, bro. I've realized it.
We seem to be playing down from the right more than the left. Oh.
I don't know why I'm my fucking camera, bro. English refs suck worse than my ex. Oh, all right, Alan.
Yeah, but his ex might not have been that suck, so we don't know. We don't know how much.
Wow.
Sanchez clears it.
Come on, I hate when a player does let a player bounce the ball off him like that, man. God damn. Protect the ball, seal it, and knock it away from the defender so you can actually possess the ball. Fuck trying to get a corner. Get the possession. It's way more important. And you leave the ball there and you knock it off your foot. You basically hovering the ball. Now knock it away from him. Own the ball. Get the possession. I'd rather the possession than you trying to get the corner.
Ball, what a ball!
Ball from
That's why I didn't get to see it because my fucking stream.
You got him hovered up. Now protect the ball.
My stream
trying to
is
get
jumping around, but an important thing happens.
Hickey.
You're trying to get a corner and shit. Hate players who play like that, man.
Yeah, no.
Win the ball.
Yeah, no, it's ball.
Winning the ball is more important. Let's go, Caicedo.
Cucurella dispossesses Mbemo there. Here's Caicedo.
This build up right here ain't gonna get it. And I didn't wake up this early to watch this type of play.
We've been good.
So fix this up. Fix this up. No, I'm talking about what I'm looking at right now.
All right.
And then for him to do that and then make that kind of pass, I don't have time for that. Thiago fucking Silva.
That pass was to
You're passing the ball that fucking slow. Fuck.
Yeah, man.
Oh, I just saw it.
That passes.
Don't tell me Madueke's injured.
We can't sync up Clay just because Chloe's watching on a stream where it goes back and forth.
Yeah, that's what you get for buying a dodgy live, dodgy fire stick.
Yeah.
I'll just because both of you are at the same time. I'll shut up.
Pick up everybody in the chat, man. Alan, Trubu, Clay, Gathering. Calm down, bro. Fucking hell, bro. Calm your punk ass down. Lee Bell, what's up, my G? Who else is here? I don't know if Danish is here. Big you up. You always in the place. Wilkich, my G, you always here. Surfs. Pick up everybody, man.
Yeah. Collins, Pinnock, Rory Jennings. Here's Iyer. Gets over Rorslev. Jensen. Switches over to the left. Here's Aaron Hickey. Disasi defending him. Hickey, really poor giveaway there for no reason at all. Punched out there. Here's Jackson over the left. It's Raheem Sterling.
Nice, Sterling. Way to win it back.
Nah. Sterling. Oh, wins it back. Yeah. Jackson. Not the right pass.
I hate the way how slow. Look how I build up, bro. Oh my gosh.
Oh, there are my card keys. Word.
Look how it looks. This just doesn't look. This don't look. I don't like the way this look. Cole Palmer and Gallagher had. There's not really much cohesion. You can tell they're passing and then they're looking at each other. It's not no pass, move. Gallagher got to knock it and move. He got to move, make a run. Ball! Oh, Cucurella! You got to do better with that.
Palmer. Oh, my God. Oh, no. Oh, that's bad. A good run, but like.
Damn, why didn't he just step into Matt Wakey? Right there! No!
Or not Jimmy. He could either have done that or just get some fucking actual power behind the shot.
But no, where's your awareness? There's a player right there.
Yeah.
Those are the tap-ins that made one more pass, and that's a goal.
I said on Steve's show last night, we'll be the best.
Just one more pass.
What's up,
It's
Chloe?
gonna be 1-1. It's gonna be 1-1. Still going 1-1.
He has to pass at the Madueke, bro. He has to.
Yeah.
You can't tell me you didn't see him. He's literally right there.
Or get some power behind the shot.
All he had to do was lightly put it on the ground. Just lay it on the floor. God damn. Well, if not, you got to put that in the back of the net. Oh,
of course, my son finds the loudest thing in the room right now.
Oh, my gosh.
Sterling shot. Wide right. Over the bar. He's got.
Oh, my gosh.
The Gathering. Why should Jimmy relax?
God damn, like you couldn't hit the keeper?
QX step. Yeah, it's 7:51 a.m. where me and Jimmy are at. 7:51 a.m. Foul there.
Keeper was there on that one. I ain't really worried about it. It's not like he had an empty net. I just wanted a better shot. It is what it is. Every now and then those. Only one I'm really actually pissed off is the Madueke. I'm saying is the Cucurella one. He had to see Madueke right there on side, behind him, like to the right and behind him. All he had to do was just lightly touch that with his foot right to Madueke. He would have slotted that right in the back of the net.
Just slide it over.
That was a good passage of play, though. Cole Palmer seeing that. Well, that was nice.
Yeah.
Yeah, that was nice. I like Palmer at the 10 so far. He's looking good.
Nice pass to Jackson.
I just want to see Palmer, and I just want to see Gallagher like not literally standing there when Palmer giving him that ball and he give it back. He got to make a run, make a move, break that line. You know they stack good ball.
Here's Palmer trying to control that. Pinnock wins the header, tries to control, cleared out.
My best friend's in the chat.
Hello?
Rainbow the God. Big up.
Nice. See, Palmer and what you call it got that connection. It's a part of his skill. It's what he does, man. Palmer and Jackson. Yeah.
Palmer, Cucurella, Gallagher. Caicedo pass back to Thiago Silva, Disasi.
Ah.
Sterling trying to cross it in, headed. Not
the fuck.
Norgard, Cucurella, Caicedo.
Right there, Caicedo. There you go.
Pass over to Madueke.
Oh, Archer, no.
There we go. That's more like it.
Cucurella. Palmer. Sterling, not a good header.
Somebody got to go. Somebody got to play the ball. Right.
Bad touch there from Hickey, Madueke, Jackson, Disasi, Madueke. Over to Caicedo, Palmer, Caicedo. Trying to break through this Brentford back line. 0-0, 23 minutes in. Not taking
Right.
Sterling. Let's see if that was a pen. Let's see.
Ref! Ref!
Not with one arm. Not with one arm. Not for me.
So that wasn't a push in the back? Is that what they're telling me?
It was a bit of an arm.
All right, that's how I want to see nothing later. If that's how you call it. That's cool.
Yeah, that's that, bro. If that was a Newcastle shirt, I wouldn't be begging for. I thought Sterling went down a bit easy, but I could see your logic in it because as a defender, it's a bad idea to.
Yeah, I don't have no problem with the call. I just want to see no soft calls later. That's it. That's it. If you want to call it soft, that's cool. I'm with that. Just let them play ball from here on out. Let them play ball.
That's what it is, right? Like if you call
I don't have no problem with that. You know, I like rough tackle, but just let them play ball. I don't want to see no soft shit later. Just let them play. If that's what it is, that's what it is.
If that's the kind of game. If that's the kind of game it is. Yeah.
With the foul, he called on Caicedo. You understand? That's what I'm going off. I'm going off what the calls you made so far. I don't care if it's a pin or I don't care what it is. If you make soft calls on the outfield, make soft calls everywhere. I'm on 25-38.
Jimmy's like 2 seconds ahead of me. Lee Bell. Offside there, I think. gonna be a free kick opportunity here or no, not a free kick. Way out. Flecken's gonna take it though. Flecken kicks it. Ball into the box. Headed on. Terrible execution. And very nice to just play that into Nico Jackson on the break now. Ayer covering him. Jackson, little turn. And Buemo, very good defensive recovery. And Buemo there. Very good. That's called a hustle. Jimmy, we call that in basketball. We call that a hustle play. That's a
hustle play like a motherfucker.
From your striker as well.
Shit, I don't get like the free kick they called on Nani. Like it don't balance. I don't like that about football, bro. You'll see a bang bang hard tackle on this end. Cool. Then the very next end, you see somebody get lightly tapped, dive over, and then they call foul. That shit is fucking annoying. It literally makes me want to just turn the fucking game off.
Yeah.
Because you clearly not watching the game being refereed properly.
Yeah. Burst of pace here from Colwell. Trying to play in Jackson there. He does. Taps it on. Cucurella trying to get that cross in. Diving header out from Christopher Ayer. Gallagher. Caicedo. Cole Palmer dropping back a little bit. Looking maybe for a Disasi pass. He does choose Disasi. Over to Noni Madueke on the touchline now. Madueke. Jackson. Or Caicedo, actually. Caicedo. Thiago Silva. Sterling. Kick back over to Silva. Brentford got most of their bodies back. Silva. Colwell. Gallagher has 1-2 there. Brentford didn't bite on it. Silva. Right over Disasi. Palmer. Disasi now over to the right. Brentford got a good shape so far. Disasi, because it's just going boop, 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 boop. Cucurella, though, trying to find some space. Sterling, trying to take his man on. He does. Gets a little space here, trying to get that cross into the box. Pinnock, blocked out. Go for the Chelsea corner. Oh, yeah, they definitely doing the low block thing, Lee Bell. They definitely doing the low block. They're good at it. They just struggled offensively this year as well, Brentford. But corner in. Cleared out. Cucurella retrieves it past the halfway line, and Buemo trying to chase him down. Gets it back to Robert Sanchez. Steps back a little bit. Plays over to Cucurella. Gallagher. Yeah, no, pressing him a little bit. Pass back to Sanchez. Sanchez over to the right.
Good ball, Sanchez.
That is a good ball to Sanchez. Nice chest down control from Disasi. They have a little bit of space here.
Turn. Go, Gallagher.
Okay.
Turn.
Caicedo. Gallagher.
God.
Finding some space on that right-hand side. Disasi.
I don't get it. I don't get why he does that.
Yeah.
He does that. You're not going to get that. You're not going to get that as a pin. You're not going to get that as a foul. Stay and control the ball.
Stand your ground.
God damn, you're not going to get that.
Yeah, no, that's nothing.
It's a waste of possession.
Yeah. Flecken over to what's his name? Turnover there. Palmer. Jackson trying to work on Pinnock there. Gets a corner. Pinnock, very good.
Oh, Gallagher. Show the same toughness, like the flopping, dropping to the ground shit. I hate that shit.
Yeah.
Damn. Let's go. Give it back to Gallagher. All right.
Gallagher takes a short corner. Palmer. Trying to play in Gallagher there. Palmer got 2 men on him, and Bemo and Hickey goes out for a Chelsea throw. Takes a quick throw. Palmer.
Come on, Gallagher.
Gallagher.
Get it together.
Cucurella.
Everything's steady, fellas. Nobody's looking bad out there. We okay. We're good.
Palmer.
Nobody's looking bad out
Sterling.
there. This just
Sterling
I
trying
want
to
to see quicker movement. I want to see more passages of play between the players in the low block, like knocking it and making runs and stuff. Like they're just trying to do the little pop over the top. I don't mind that, but you got to do it after a couple passages of play. Knocking it quick, then
you gotta work the center backs. Make them, drag them out of position.
Somebody gotta get dragged out. Yeah.
Create those situations where Palmer's doubled up and Blamo dragged out, and what's his face? Aaron Hickey. He had that. That's what happens when you move it around and stuff, because then the other team's like, fuck that. I'm gonna try to get it off you. Pinnock.
Nice, Gallagher. Gallagher's been playing some good defensive football, man.
And it was a good touch. It was a really good touch as well. Sterling driving with some speed here. Sterling, very good heads-up play there from Nathan Collins.
I like how Sterling's going at him. This is how you got to get him. This is how you got to go at him. Just like what Sterling did. When you get that opportunity, drive at him.
Yeah.
Don't let them get shit.
Playing the switch over to Cucurella now. Cucurella. Gallagher. Silva. Disasi. Kicks back Silva. Caicedo.
The fuck?
Palmer
is telling you what to do.
Yeah. I just saw that. Jimmy just did that.
He's telling him what to do. He probably seen something. Wow! Come on, Disasi!
Palmer and Disasi.
Clean up a lane to pass the ball that hard. I'm sorry, man.
I had to be a bit softer on that pass. Yeah.
Sorry, that's just frustrating.
Yeah.
Because it was a clear path. Damn. If he was pressured, okay. It's a clear path.
Yeah.
Fuck.
Yeah.
Damn. You don't get a lot of opportunities. That was one. That was there. The space was there. Everything was there. All he needed was a decent weighted pass. It didn't even have to be perfect. It just didn't have to be over. You kicked it right to the fucking keeper.
Yeah.
A little bit short would have been better than too far. At least it still would have been in play. Players got to lock in.
Yeah. Gusto eating bench because of his mistake. I don't know.
There we go, Madueke. I like that. You make it go at him. Go at him. You don't know what the fuck is gonna happen. They fuck up too. They get nervous. Go at him.
Yeah.
You on the attack. Damn.
Cucurella. Gallagher. Trying to find that ball over to Sterling. Not a great ball from Gallagher there. Right idea, but the Gathering wants Sanchez out. Very nice little turn there from Caicedo. Very nifty. Gallagher, Jackson, Cucurella. Cucurella, that's a good ball in. Headed, not cleared. Good block there from that Madueke shot from Hickey, I believe. Corner for Chelsea. How the fuck Jimmy got so much energy this early, dude, on smoke? Jesus Christ. Nah, I got energy too. I don't know. Me and Jimmy are just built different, I guess, man.
Oh, come on, man. What kind of cross is that?
Terrible corner.
Fuck, yo.
Terrible.
What was that?
Yeah. That's not a good corner. Maybe swap Sterling and Madueke second half. Huh.
I don't know what the fuck that's gonna do. Y'all just saying shit.
True Blue. Yeah.
Nobody needs to be swapped. They just need to keep doing what they're doing. Just get more aggressive with it.
Yeah. Yeah.
Corners, they got like we haven't had one fucking corner connect yet.
Quality. You've had no quality corners. Yeah. True Blue Clay. I'm not hungover from yesterday. I don't get hangovers. I don't know why. I just don't. I can get outrageously drunk, and then the next day I wake up, I'm all right. So it's like Palmer. Try to spin a turn here. Gallagher with a lot of space. Tries to play in Madueke.
Oh.
Madueke.
Oh.
Was that a block there from one of the Brentford defenders? Hanover have scored. It's 1-1 away to Schalke.
Good pass, Madueke. Good fucking pass. I like that. You got to go fast.
Madueke pass was good.
Yeah, you got to go fast. That's the type of way you have to play. Not every time, but most of the time, that's what they should be doing.
Yeah.
Because you got to switch the speed, change the gear every now and then. But most of the time, that's what we should be seeing. Not that slow buildup. There's no need for slow buildup. There's nothing to gain out of that shit.
And the slower you play, the easier it is to predict as a defender on the other team. Brentford, heavy touch off the chest. He leaned into that. Hickey leaned into that pass off his chest too much. It's kind of like when you catch a baseball, you want to catch it and you want to move your glove back a bit so that it kind of just.
Look at Levi Caldwell. How that ball get by you? Yeah. I don't get that. I don't know how that ball got by him, yo.
Yeah. It was a nice touch, but you're right. It was a nice little flick on, but yeah, man, Caldwell got to do better there, defo. You could say that, definitely. Bad turnover. Oh, very nice strength there from Hickey. Over to Ayer. Plays it to the right to Rorslev. Trying to go over the top again. And Bremo, cross, attempted, block. It's a corner for Brentford. First corner for Brentford.
Why is Caldwell always getting beat? He's always on his fucking horse running full speed. And I'm sorry, I don't know. Yo, he looks no faster than Thiago Silva.
The Lions player says it was a great touch, Jimmy. You bugging. I thought it was a good touch too, but you're right. Caldwell should be doing better there still. Corner coming in here from Mbeumo. Remember, no spoilers in the chat, people. You gotta know the thing. Plays it kind of short. What was that from What was that from Brentford, yo? That was set up to. That was a classic. Just play it out to the top of the
Caldwell.
box and smash
What
it
is
out.
Caldwell doing, man? This is another game where he's just giving the ball away. Unforced error. What was that? You have possession.
Hickey. Iyer.
Come on. Let's go, fellas. Wake up, Caldwell. There you go. Lock in. I just need you to lock in defensively. I don't care about all the passing and all that shit they say you do. I need you to lock in defensively, Caldwell.
You got to defend, yeah.
Lock in defensively.
Yeah.
You're young. You're going to make mistakes.
Brentford seemed to be a lot. They put more bodies in your half. Let's see if you can play out of it. They're pressing a little bit here. Gallagher, good in possession there to win that off, actually. Very nice from Gallagher there. Let's see if he makes a right decision. Plays it over to Cucurella on the left.
Come on, get a good ball in. Good ball in. Ah! Damn. Once again, the first guy. Ref, what the fuck? What the fuck? How many times Wissa gonna keep grabbing people?
He's a pain to play against, yo, Wissa. He is a pain in the ass to play against. You know why he gets away with it, Jimmy? Because he's a little guy. I think that's why he gets away with it. I can't think of anything else because he does that for a lot of games for Brentford. He's like fouling people and grabbing them and shit. He's feisty. He's feisty. You don't fuck around like. Oh, Schalke should have scored there. Oh wow. Palmer's shot over the bar. Flecken. Gonna take the goal kick for Brentford. Coming up on 44 minutes. Header there. Disasi. Nice to get that there. Disasi. Nice footwork. Pass there over to Thiago Silva. Bro, the sun in this game is crazy.
What is Cole Palmer doing? What is he doing?
You're supposed to go forward, bro.
Like, what was that?
I don't know.
Yeah, make the pass and turn around and go, bro.
Brentford are really, Jimmy, I don't know if you noticed, the past, 5 or 10 minutes, Brentford are getting more bodies forward.
What kind of production is this? Y'all switch from the game to show a motherfucker holding up a 2-minute sign? Like, what are we doing, USA?
Yeah.
The fuck? They switched from the action to show me the fucking 2-minute.
For like 5 whole seconds. It looks like, what's his face is about to come off. Might have a bit of an injury here. Matthias Jensen. Crucial player for Brentford. True Blue Clay, he says, yeah, nothing to shout out about this half. We got to do better second half. Derry Merkin. Ooh, turnover there. Very nice.
Dead half, man. My gosh.
Huh? Las Palmas in here. Oh, cleared out. Hanover. Oh, Hanover should have scored there. Oh my God. Caicedo. Disasi. Back to Caicedo. How was our bench so thin? Clay, the injuries.
Come on.
Gallagher.
Oh boy, once again, Conor Gallagher being Conor Gallagher.
Yep.
God damn, man. These fucking dudes can't make a pass.
The Gathering. Gallagher has not been your man of the match. What are you talking about, the Gathering? He's had like 2 or 3 good moments, and that's it. He's not been your man of the match. No. No. And also Enzo isn't a bum, but all right. Sloppy turnover there. Oh, geez, Sanchez there. Madueke. First half's off. Halftime, people. Halftime. 0-0. We'd be losing if it wasn't for Gallagher's defensive contribution American. It don't matter that I'm American, by the way. Like at all, but all right, word. If that makes you feel happy, if that's what you rub off to at night, that's cool. What Gallagher's defensive contribution? I don't know, Jim. What are your takeaways from that half? I got like 2.
Like, this is what I be talking about. What is he watching? He said Madueke has not taken on his man. What is he watching?
He has.
Like 4 times. What is he watching? This is what I talk about.
He was trying to work with. It's been that they're trying to establish the triangle: Madueke, Palmer, and Disasi. Right?
I don't know what people be watching, bro.
Yeah, I don't think you guys were great.
You had shit.
You had some
garbage.
chances, but yeah, underwhelming for sure. If you're not American, what are you? Who cares?
Hit the like, people. Hit the subscribe. Hit the fucking. Man, I don't care. Hit a blunt. Fuck this game.
Need to do much better. Yeah, Jason, you should. He has, and he's failed miserably. Nonoweke. What? Madueke does not deserve to get subbed off. I don't know what game you're watching, The Gathering. People don't take you seriously.
Gathering, you're going to take a little break right now. Put you on a little time.
I don't know why The Gathering is watching if he's just talking.
Warrior, what's up, bro?
What's up, Warrior? What's up, dog?
UTC.
Disasi doesn't over. That's one thing I do notice the lion's share about Disasi. He doesn't over. Yeah.
He's not supposed to overlap. Why the fuck would he overlap? He's not going to overlap.
Natural center back. Also,
he's not going to overlap. Are y'all dumb? He's not going to overlap.
Yeah.
What the fuck are y'all going to ask for center back?
The overlapping that you're trying to create is, like I said,
he's a fucking center back.
Yeah.
We're like, why is he overlapping?
Jimmy, what I saw from that half is the overlap. They're trying to create it with Disasi is not overlapping, but Palmer will cut to the right and then try to make the movement so Madueke can get played in. So obviously there's no need for even if you complained about Disasi not overlapping because it was possible. That's not how you're playing.
Exactly, Danish. How dare him not teleport? Like, the fuck is they talking about overlap? Yo, you can complain about your team being bad, but you got to complain about the shit you're seeing. Don't make up shit. This dude came in and said, oh, Madueke has to take on this player more. How much more could he take him on? That's what he's been doing.
Elf Lotteru, that's a good point. There's too little space for Gallagher. He isn't really that good in the tight spaces. There's like 1 or 2 moments where he's like, he can play out of something. in tight spaces. Other than that,
Listen, right now, I'm gonna be honest. We should be up 1-0.
yeah.
Cucurella either got to score or pass that ball to Madueke and let him score. That like you're not gonna get a bunch of chances against this team. That was our clear cut. Madueke was he had a great shot that just if it was fucking 2 inches lower, it's in the top corner.
Jimmy, the other thing is too, and that's one of the options he could have gone with. And then number 2, I've seen him score goals before. I've seen him score goals. It's like that finish was underwhelming because if you look at the replay of it, he jumped to receive it. And therefore, what power can you generate when you've already jumped and it's in mid? Bro, you know what I'm saying? But like you said, that would have been the option where, okay, even if you're in the air, you don't need any power. You just need to guide it to the right.
Yeah, all he needed to do was tap that right to Madueke.
The ball from Palmer was delicious.
Watch this. Over Cucurella, tap it right there to Madueke. Right to Madueke, bro. Just a little layoff. Madueke, get that slide that way.
He didn't need to jump there, Cucurella. He didn't need to jump.
At all.
Not at all. And then he could have, like you said, either play him side-footed, just slow, nice and easy over to Madueke, who got through, or just pick a corner. Pick a corner and just side-foot it. The power is in the ball. All you need to do is guide it either corner or just pass to the right. But
nobody don't care. I don't really, to be personal, I don't really give a fuck about our match going fans, what they do and how they act. I don't care what happens in the stadium. They pay their money, they can do what they want.
Yeah.
They choose to act like a cunt. That's their choice.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, exactly. But Palmer, for me, again, your man of the match so far.
Yeah, so far. Palmer's doing his thing.
Either Palmer. Nah, I think that's Madueke as a case, I guess, but Palmer for me. Yeah, that's the man of the match. Sterling
Chance didn't matter. Like you didn't see the defender slide right in front of him. That shot wasn't going anywhere.
Brentford, outside of that one chance you had with the Madueke or the Cucurella one, that Brentford centrally have defended really well, to be honest. Like centrally, they're winning. Your corners have been crap, and some of the crosses have been awful. But like Brentford had dealt with them. They dealt with a lot. 67 to 33 possession as well. Yeah, Mickey, I agree. Yeah, Nani Madueke has been good for you guys.
I ain't watching no Fury, but I don't watch bum fights. It's a dumbass fight. I'm gonna watch a professional boxer fight somebody who's never boxed. It's stupid.
Is that Francis Ngannou? Disasi
is not going to overlap. Do y'all not notice when we play 3 center backs, one of them stay high, one of them go high, and one of them stay back? Cucurella is overlapping. Yeah. Disasi is not going to overlap. Y'all need to pay this. Like if you watch Chelsea every week, you shouldn't be asking for things that's not a part of the plan.
Yeah.
Like that annoys me. If you claim you're a fan and you watch the games every week, you should not be asking for things that we're not gonna do, because you're only just gonna frustrate yourself.
Right. Like Disasi is not Kieran Trippier. You know what I'm saying? Like you're not looking to trip, but that's not how you guys have set it up. That's not how you guys play.
Yeah, you're talking about he should overlap. No, he should not.
The overlapping is Palmer Madueke.
Exactly. We have an overlap on that side. Y'all want him to overlap for what? We're still getting the overlap on that side.
Is Disasi a good crosser of the ball? No. Is he a prolific goal scorer at the right back position? No. So
why would you want him overlapping?
He's a center back.
Hey. Big up my people.
What's up?
Welcome, my family.
Yeah, man. I wanted a goal, man. We should be up 2-1. I'm saying we should be up 1-0.
2-0.
1-0,
No,
1-0.
two.
2?
We should be 2, bro. Cole
Nah.
Palmer's putting. I have not been convinced. I wasn't convinced with the signing, but today I understand the role that this boy is coming to do.
Palmer's
He's
been
coming
good.
hungry. He is playing that number 10 role very well, picking passes, wanting the ball, creating the chances. 2 chances. One was to Cucurella, and the second one was to Sterling. If those are chances
Here's
that
my
they're taken away.
Here's my question for you. Should Cucurella have done better with the shot, or should he have, like Jimmy said, pass it, play it off the right?
In his mind, he probably is erratic with it. He thought he had no opportunity. He's just seen the ball coming in. Let me just go for it. We're looking at like, bro, you could have taken a touch with that. You probably could have given Sterling behind you. Maybe Sterling probably would have done something with that. But all in all, that should have been buried, in my opinion, in it. Like, however it went in it. That should have been number 1 assist.
I think the technique was poor because he jumped into the ball when that Palmer cross was perfect.
Yeah,
He didn't need
like
to jump.
Cole Palmer's just a guy. Third touch,
continue.
third. He's ranked 3rd in the touches, 1st in chances created, 3rd in passes. Passes into the box, he's number 1. I mean, this guy is playing the role. I think Alex said it yesterday on Lewis's stream. Kai Havertz, what we wanted from Kai Havertz. I think this kid is showing it. He's throws himself around. He gets fouled. He picks up. Sometimes I think, oh my God, have I got another left-footed wanker here? But no, he just picks it up and creates something. I'm thinking, fuck, this kid is actually, he is the guy. So I'm really happy he needs to get involved more, and fucking those chances he's creating, we need to finish it. Because if we continue like this, Brentford gets in, bro. That's when we start getting frustrated.
That's what a number 10 does, though, right? A number 10 should be doing what Palmer does. So we're getting.
Yeah, testament to him anyway.
Also, I want to make the point as well about, because the Lion's Share is saying that, oh, Jimmy, the Mudrik's first goal was created by Colwell overlapping and putting in a cross just because we played 3 times. Bro, again, Disasi and Colwell have different qualities. You guys have a system right now in this game where Disasi is
we're not going to explain that no more. Stupid. We have an overlap still going on that side. It does not have to be Disasi. Cole Palmer is coming out of the 10, drifting over there. Gallagher steps up in his position, and him and Madueke is doing the same overlap, underlap shit. Shut up, bro. Stop fucking bringing up an old goal and all that. Like, do you know football, bro?
That's like asking. That would be like me.
He needs to hold that play where he is, hold his position, because, like, say, Palmer's going to be able to drift to allow Gallagher to have that middle threat. So he just needs to stay with. Fucking Cucurella has been in the box more times than I've ever seen him, ever. Yeah. He's on the end of crosses. He's trying to get fouled in the box. He's in there. His role has been to advance, be the
and that's another thing I just told. When we play with the 3 center backs, one of the wingers, one of the people playing wide usually stay back, while the other one goes forward. It's never both of them going forward when we have the 3 center backs. Never even complained about it. Enzo is not coming in because he's not on the bench.
Yeah, Enzo's out. Enzo is out. I think he's had a baby recently, so he's out.
No, I heard Poch pre-match. He said Enzo and what was the other brother that's not playing today? Enzo and Mudryk said they had a little minor small injury, little knock, so he didn't want to. You get me? That's normal. Plus, he had a baby, so you know what? Chill. You've been playing all games since you've come. Have a little chill off. I'm not really pressed about that. I think the game has actually been very well. The players have played okay. I have nothing really to complain about. I just want us to finish the chances. That's all.
That's what I'm worried about second half, because all that domination we had, we rarely, apart from those 2 chances, we didn't have chances where we're peppering the goalkeeper. Well, we dominated the first half because Brentford didn't do anything. But I'm worried about the second half is if we don't take our chances again and Brentford get 1 chance and they score it, I feel like it might be one of those days. So I hope we start early second half.
Yeah, I believe you, bro. I'm not worried about like given the first half performance. I'm not worried. I can actually now see Pochettino's style of play or the players implementing a style of play that is actually positive. You know, we're actually keeping ball and trying to go past the low block, taking shots outside the box. Thank God we're doing that now. You know, so hopefully in it, like, what can we do, bro? Just wait for the second half,
What's
innit?
what's everyone's thoughts about like when we play Tottenham next in the league? Because they're looking. I'm not gonna lie.
I'm
They're looking.
watching halftime of a game. I don't care about Tottenham. I don't know how y'all do that. I really don't know how
All
y'all
right. Yeah.
bring
Yeah.
it.
Fair enough.
In the
We may
halftime,
as well win this game first.
about Tottenham.
So we have to
One
just take
game
it
at a
one
time.
step at a time, 1 feet at a time, bro.
You didn't even
That's
score. Like you was up like 2 or 3-0. I could be able to talk about that. I can't talk about Tottenham right now.
Yeah. Yeah. We ain't won this game. We need to win this game first, and then we can think
I just
about
want to
the
see a
next.
couple more goals. You feel me? We're gonna get goals, Jimmy. Don't worry, bro. Palmer's still gonna cook through, but he's gonna draw them out. I just like the way he thinks them balls in. Hey, go on, son, with your left foot there. I say nothing. Ain't nothing.
Yeah, but then we need our other players to finish. That's what we need.
Yeah, Madueke almost scored. That should have.
Yeah. You can tell he's hungry as well. You see, these kids got something to prove today.
It's not as bad. First half
It's not
wasn't.
bad. It really isn't. It really isn't. I'm not gonna be the doom and gloom just because we haven't scored. Yes, we should
Yeah.
have taken our chances, but I ain't gonna hold you, bro. The game is we're seeing a lot of us in the opposition half. You know, I'm liking. What was your predictions before the game, Jimmy?
2-0.
2-0. All right.
Oh, wow.
What time
Yo,
are
like
you
your name is. You come in a Chelsea stream with a name like Mason Greenwood and just type pure trolling stuff. Like some of y'all niggas is weird, man. Y'all motherfuckers need to find something to do. I hope you at least hit the like button, you weird bitch. Mason Greenwood, you weirdo. Hit the fucking like button.
Schalke 3-1.
I only got 37 likes with this many people. That don't even make no sense. Hit the like button, man, or get the fuck off my stream.
Hit the likes, people. Come on. I just brushed my hair and now I got the Cucurella flow going on right now, except the curls.
Strasbourg, you know that guy from Schalke, that attacking midfielder. All
The
the,
young
you know,
17-year-old kid.
You know who I'm on about. You see him, yeah.
He
That's
is
another one on the right.
He reminds me a bit of, and I'm not usually good with this stuff, but he does remind me a bit of Pogba.
Ooh,
physicality,
okay.
passing ability, strength, power, quality on the ball. I think he just got the assist for Schalke's third goal there.
Yeah, he's gonna be.
He is cold. He is ice cold. He's played every game for Schalke this season.
I think Liverpool are monitoring him.
Bayern as well are. Yeah, he is.
To replace
I forget his
Musiala.
name.
I can't pronounce. I'm not even gonna hold you.
Hassan Uedraogo.
Yeah.
Hassan.
Yeah.
He's 17. He's number 43 on Schalke. Yeah, he's a boss. He is a boss. I know it's early, but like Jesus, he's played every game in the Zweite Bundesliga for Schalke. He's had a good game today.
1 minute are y'all on? I don't want to be ahead of the man and that.
Go, you gotta go. There we go, Connor. Go. I ain't worried about you, Sterling. I know you're gonna go. Oh!
What minute was that, my brother? Jimmy, what minute? Hey, you ahead, my brother. What minute was that, my brother?
Huh?
What minute you on, bro?
47-30.
Hey,
Yeah, you're 2
yo,
seconds ahead of me, Jimmy.
I'm gonna switch it up, man. I'm gonna holler at y'all the full time, my bro.
Peace
All
out,
right.
bro. Take
All
care.
right, y'all take it easy now. All
out.
right.
Oh, what the fuck was that? What was that? What was that? What was that?
Yeah, Gallagher, bad touch.
It wasn't even for him. It shouldn't have been no touch. How the fuck he run right into the path of the ball? Now, my man who's asking for the DCIC overlap, I'm quite sure if he get the instruction to overlap, he'll overlap. But I don't think it's the instruction he's getting. That's all we're saying. So, like, to keep asking him to do it, I don't think he's not doing it because I lack the ability, or he's not being told to do it.
Yeah.
If you see him do it, it's probably because he was told to. He's
Yeah.
not doing it probably because he was told not to.
Yeah, basically.
They still have an overlap going on over there, like we explained.
Yeah. Rorslev kicks back. Iyer. Pinnock. Nathan Collins. Flecken. Collins. Good touch there from Wissa. Nice football there. Hickey. Jensen. Very nice pass. Jensen. Iyer. Bombing up. Rorslev. Hickey. Kind of going into midfield for a minute here. Jensen finds Rorslev. Well defending. Trying to play in. Oh, good save, Sanchez! What a good save. How can Brentford be able to do that real quick like that? You see that? It took them what? 30 seconds to just work it from, not 30 seconds, but a minute from that that ball. And then it was.
You mean why? Because they're not playing against a fucking low block. That's why they're able to do it.
Right.
They're gonna get opportunities to do it. They're professional footballers. You're not gonna go a whole game and not get.
No, I was just saying it was a good move. It was a good team football. But yeah, great save, Sanchez. That's a great save. Very strong. Wissa, damn, that burst of pace. No foul there. What's up, Carefree Lewis? Hope you're enjoying the game if you can. Boy, that was some good football, man. That was some good football. Here's Pinnock, Iyer. All right, bro. No need to glaze. What does that mean?
Let's go.
Gallagher, nice turn. Pokes it over to Madueke. Corner again. It's kind of Gallagher, the proper Giza. Header will block there. Brentford are going to try to transition here. Cucurella, nice poke killing off that threat in Boima.
We don't have a player that can give us a good cross, man.
That's true.
Everybody that's crossed the ball in today has been terrible. Off a corner.
Except
Everyone.
Palmer. Except Palmer, the chance for
Palmer was
Cucurella.
horrible too. He shot one that hit the first man. They've all been horrible.
Yeah.
There's no consistency on our corners. There we go. There we go.
Nice little move there, Sterling. Good block there. Finish eating and then speak, please, Steve. I didn't know you was my parent, but all right, Southpaw, big up. I'll take your advice. So you don't want me to do this? No.
The build-up play cannot be this slow.
Yeah.
Come on. Thank you. Let's go. 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 Why are you letting them get into shape?
So this is what a rebuild feel like. Damn. Sugar Ray, yeah, man. By the way, you guys are fourth in the league in terms of crosses attempted. Man United, Everton, and Luton Town are the other three above you.
Nice.
Sterling? Good clearance there. Just poke that out. Oh, with Drago out. Damn, El Haddadi scored. $1 billion spent in 2 goalkeepers. Oh, how you feeling about this so far, Jimmy?
Huh?
How do you feel about the second half so far? Neil Mope get a yellow. Dude, this guy is such... Dude, Mope trying to fuck with the... Oh, my God. He's such a shit house, bro. He's such a fucking shit house player, bro. Palmer. Cross in. Headed out. Madueke. Pass back to Cucurella. Gallagher. Caicedo on that right. Disasi. Caicedo. Caicedo trying to make a man miss. Doesn't
Good ball,
work.
Caicedo.
Caicedo, very nice switch to the left. Palmer cross in.
Damn, what took you so long? He was there the whole time.
Jackson pokes
Right.
it on. Oh,
Come on,
Madueke.
come on.
That
Come on, give it back to him. No. What was that?
Yeah. Excuse me. Whoa. Whoa. No, Daniel E. I know. I was messing with people. I was messing with people with the chewing the food and eating shit. It was just... I was just trying to fuck with you.
Oi!
Damn, Schalke's goalkeeper Fireman just punched a motherfucker in the face. It's like an Onana one. Damn, he decked him. Ayer. Roerslev. Throw in for Brentford. Kind of surprised they didn't call that a foul, but fair enough. What we got here? Big up guys in the comments. Anyways, here's Mbemo. Jensen. Mbemo.
1-0.
Mbemo
1-0.
crossing. It is. It's 1-0. Brentford. Ethan Pinnock with a sucker punt from Jamaica, man. 1-0 Brentford. And that's what you call smash and grab if this goes through. Told you a lot this ain't gonna work. So fucking easy. Yes. That's what happens when you don't finish your chances. There's still a half hour left, but great cross from Mbemo. Great cross from Mbemo and Pinnock there. Nice ball from Jensen to find Mbemo. The cross Sanchez can't do anything about because it's such a looping cross.
Nobody, I mean, not one Chelsea player went at the ball. Not one.
That's what Silva. Sanchez is that he can't do anything. He'd have to be like 7 foot, 8 foot tall to jump and claim that.
Now people understand why I was so mad about losing to Arsenal. I'm dropping those points to Arsenal. All that we played good, I wasn't with that. It didn't mean nothing because we need points. That's why I didn't care that we got a draw with Arsenal. It meant nothing.
Yeah. There's a chance here, though. Sterling. Hickey dispossesses. Plays it in Mbemo. Good work there from Gallagher, though. I have to look at the replay of the goal again, but Disasi, could have done better there. Trying to play in there. Disasi and Madueke can't play.
It's not motherfucking Madueke's man. A defensive center back, Disasi or one of them should have fucking been there. Y'all always looking for wingers to make defensive plays. The fuck is wrong with our fan base? Y'all be looking for attacking wingers to make defensive plays.
And then, Jimmy, they also ask center backs playing at right back to overlap.
That's how backwards fucking football is now.
It's like we're in Bizarro world. It's like we're in Bizarro world.
And then you want goalkeepers to be able to play out the back and all. Just play. Just do what your position asks. Damn.
It's like we're living in Bizarro world, Jimmy. Next thing they're gonna ask is they want to see Gallagher make saves. They're gonna want to see him hop in goal and make saves. Why wasn't Palmer there? Like ask your. That's not on the wingers, bro. Three defenders there, not one of them even jumped for that header. That was pathetic. Yeah, it was too easy for Pinnock. Too easy for Pinnock just to slam that in.
It was pathetic because nobody was on him.
Yeah.
Again, another week in a row with somebody scoring because somebody wasn't paying attention.
Off.
Not good play, not good build-up, not just somebody just not looking. Come on. That's coaching.
Yeah.
If players are not focused, not locked in, that's coaching. Do y'all know
they're not doing the fundamentals?
Making mistakes because they're coached well. They're locked in.
Jimmy, the fundamentals are missing, and that's on the coach to reinforce that. You know. Brentford, I think, have been the better team this half, though. I can't even lie. But you're right. You're right, though. They switched off on that goal.
I'm not going to hear about, it's an individual error. No, it's not. When individuals keep making errors, it's not individual errors no more.
Yeah.
It's a team error because it keeps happening. to coach. They're not locked in. They're not focused.
You guys are just going hoofball now, by the way. How is
Care
that?
what nobody say. Y'all miss me with this Pochettino shit. I don't see it. He played good against the good teams, and in the bad teams, he don't know what the fuck to do.
Yep.
Fuck y'all. I put this one on Poch. Because once again, our defense loses focus. He get his ass up on the line and keep telling them, lock in, remain focused.
Frank Onyeka is on for Jensen. This guy's a good player, Onyeka. That's a good sub for Brentford.
Oh my gosh.
Oh, Palmer, good poke there. Pinnock made the mistake there, but he cleaned up his own mess. But damn. Lee Bell makes a great point. You need to work 1-2s instead of these crosses. The crossing ain't working. Why is Gallagher taking corners as well? I don't think that's a terrible cross. For making subs before Poch. Yeah, Thomas Frank doing this thing, yeah. Here's Gallagher. Again, Gallagher tripped up there, foul. Onyeka with the foul there.
Look how hard our team has to work, right? But look what the defense gave up. That is so poor. That goal, like, to sit, for me to be up this early, to sit and watch us let up a goal like that, my G, it's so disheartening. I don't, it's professional ball. I don't expect my team to win every game. There's professionals on both sides.
Yeah.
We just let up a rudimentary, a fucking elementary goal. All they did was went to the byline and crossed it in, and we let a player run in, undefended, unnothing, and bullet-headed the ball into the back of the net. It's pathetic.
Yeah.
Like when you got this much possession and you work this hard, like, and let up a goal like that. Like I'm just looking at the coach because it's like, yo, why is these guys not locked in? How everybody going into this game knew what kind of game we was going into. Everybody knew it was a low block. So going into the week, you would be preaching, stay locked in, stay focused. The frustration is gonna sit in. Stay locked in, stay focused. It's like we lose it. That's the same way Arsenal got the draw. Gusto turned himself off defensively. It's the same thing happened there. DCC, Silva, somebody.
Just get to it. Just get to it, yeah. Reece James is on for DCC. So let's see if that has any effect on it. It's about 24 minutes left.
Bro, this game is already gone to shit. I don't see us scoring 2 goals, let alone 1. We're right back at where we started as far as I'm concerned. We got like Palmer taking all this time. Shooting the ball, bro. Yeah. Too much setting up. Oh my gosh.
Yeah. That was poor from Brentford giving it right to Palmer, but good track back there from Hickey just to poke it off him. But it took way too long on the ball. I definitely agree. Yeah. Yep. Like the other thing is too, is that this crossing thing is not going to work in this game because Brentford centrally.
The crossing thing's not going to work because they're crossing straight
terrible.
across the goal instead of the cutbacks with people crashing into the box. Those are the crosses we should be making. And what's frustrating me is I don't play. I don't have a coaching badge. I've never played. Why do I know this? Why are we not doing this?
Yeah. Southampton, Birmingham. Here's Colwell, Silva, Caicedo. There you. That's more like it, but not like that.
No, what the fuck are you doing? You're not. Don't be harassing me.
Matson also came on. True Blue Clay. This is painful to watch. Not gonna lie. Here's Silva. Boymo trying to harass him a bit there. Sanchez kicks out. And Boymo here on the left. Brentford might get a sec. Oh, very good intervention there just to poke that. Too easy for Brentford to get into your box. Too easy.
Team Jackson made that run right there. Look at this cross. Who's this cross to? This is what I'm talking about.
Yeah,
It's
you're doing the low.
Yeah. This is when you can tell there's no attacking plan.
Yeah.
There was no attacking plan. Like I don't even feel like talking, bro. Like I don't even care, man. Like I'm about to plug out for this season. I really am. I gotta plug out for this season. This Chelsea team is just not like we just. I just don't like. I'm content that this manager is just not my type of manager. I rather us just bring in a disciplinarian that's gonna come in, lock the defense, then lock the midfield, and then lock the front. Like we have to be able to do something good. Right now, we don't do anything good. I don't like watching my team when I have nothing to look forward to. If we good offensively, then I'll watch us attack and know that we shit offensively. If we good defensively, then I know I can watch it and I know we're gonna get stuck in and we're gonna. Right now, we're not good at anything, and I don't like the way we play. Our manager don't give me those vibes. We just whack. Our fan base is whack. We get a couple players, get a couple games in a row, and we crown them as these fucking champions, like they did something, like they, and then like the very next game or two, they show me right back to what they fucking originally was. I'm not seeing anything. I'm not seeing anything this half. And you know why? Because the second half is when the manager shows his skills. He's analyzed the game and he said, okay, in order to break through, we got to do this, this, and this. I'm yet to see what he's changed tactically to make us get a goal. We look less likely now to score than we did at any other point in the game. And that bothers me.
Yeah.
That bothers me. Because now should be the time where I should see us looking more attacking. We're down 1-0 and we look less attacking than we did before. That's on the manager. I don't want nobody to be coming and calling out players. Because y'all going to tell me about it's too early for Poch. No, it's not. We're going to be in 12th again. We're going to be back in 12th again.
Yeah. Yeah, bro, I agree with a lot what you're saying. Poch is never like
Stop telling me that players not playing good when they're playing in a setup. Who could play good in this? What player could play good like this? Name me the player. What player?
I don't know. To be honest, I don't even know. Yeah, Tyler B. That's a fucking hilarious comment. You don't want to see center backs passing it back and forth down 1-0? As soon as I said that, Colwell and Caicedo. You're not doing anything to frustrate.
They're not doing anything to break a line, bro. Nobody's breaking a line. They're just passing the ball back and forth. Nobody.
Sometimes Brentford, right there. Brentford will block it, and then you guys repossess, and it's the same thing.
These are the games where the manager gonna earn my fucking trust. I took him off of the fraud watch, bro. Is that not an arm?
Let me see it on replay before I. Watson? Oh, very.
That is not a foul. That is not a foul. That is not a foul.
That's soft. I can't lie. That's soft as fuck. That's soft. I agree with you there. Oh, fucking hell, my camera. I agree with you there, Jimmy. That's not no fucking.
That wasn't handball.
I don't know why Chloe's thing is up. Jesus Christ. There you go. All right, there we go. Commentator just said that Chelsea aren't inventive enough yet. Darn inventive. Oop. My fucking camera, bro. What's wrong with this? There we go. Back. I just don't learn quick enough. I don't think he's the right guy for you guys for the way future. No. I wouldn't take Poch at Newcastle. I wouldn't. Nah. Johan Wissa's coming off. Brentford are making a double sub, it looks like here. Johan Wissa's coming off. And is that Mads Rorslev? I think. Yeah, no. Sorry, he's coming off. Brentford hasn't even been good. They've just done enough. I thought the cross was good, but yeah, like you're right. It's another mistake on the right side. Another mistake. Mope came on. Brentford. I don't know. Maybe Gallagher gonna get a brace like fucking McTominay did.
Get the ball to James.
Palmer. Reece James. Oh, very nice. Very nice there from Nathan Collins. I gotta say, the back three of Brentford has done a good job today.
Bro, I'm not yelling about Poch anymore, man. This dude tactic, like I don't know what his second half plan is. And I guarantee you, when this game is done, if it ends like this, our fan base is not gonna mention Pochettino first. When that should be, we came out second half 0-0. Regardless of how shitty the first half was, we came out this second half 0-0. We're down now 1-0, and I still don't see anything different.
Bro, Jimmy, as you were saying that, the commentator just said that. It doesn't seem like anything's changed for Chelsea.
Nothing. Of course, nothing. It's just calling what you see. Yeah, it's nothing like.
It doesn't take Albert Einstein or it doesn't take a genius to recognize that. Damn Caicedo there. Is that a yellow for Caicedo? No. Do you think, commentator again just said in my ear, do you guys miss Enzo today? Atmosphere is so dead. Yeah. No, Enzo wouldn't have changed anything. True Blade, no. Absolutely, I said it 15 minutes into the game. Lion share. Do you think you've missed Enzo today, Jimmy, or no?
He's sending on David Washington. If that don't tell you how desperate he is.
Yeah. Yeah, true. Yeah. That's wild. I can't lie. Nah, Enzo ain't doing shit. Cabo says no. I've seen Enzo. Enzo played every single game this year for you guys in the league, right? And you guys have still played poor in some of those games. So no, I don't think you guys are missing Enzo. Like obviously, it's you want to have that player in there, but no. Jimmy, what subs would you make?
None.
Oh, really?
Subs ain't the problem. The tactics are.
Yeah. There are 2 subs coming on. David Washington. Well, I watched like a game or 2 of him at Santos.
Look how he makes subs. Look how his subs are made. Big rash subs, 2 and 3 at a time, just throwing them out there. And then watch.
And it's the 80th minute.
And then not only that, but and then he's taking off Caicedo. And
That's wild. I can't lie. That's Caicedo and Cucurella. So what's your formation? What's your formation? Is it what?
yo, y'all don't realize when we're having a game and we go down 1-0, his backup plan is to just throw on every fucking sub he has, and then watch. Nothing's gonna play. Nothing's gonna change. Maybe somebody's gonna make an individual play. I don't know, but I personally don't expect anything to change. It's the 80th minute.
And Buemo cross in. Uh-oh. Cleared out, though. He keeps playing Gallagher. I was just about to say I would change players around instead of subs at this point. Tactical changes are needed on the pitch. I agree with you, Lee Bell. Lee Bell, you're making a bunch of good comments. Big up yourself, bro. You seem to be really tuned in. Big up, bro. I definitely well said. I'd agree. He's Gallagher. Colwell.
Nope.
Matson. Too easy dispossessed there. But bad turnover there from Brentford. Sterling. Matson. Gallagher. Switched over to the right. Because he agrees with you, Steve. No, I just think Lee Bell, he's making some good comments today. That's all. And also, Lion share. If I disagree with someone, but they articulate their point really well, I'm gonna say it because when someone gets a good counterpoint, I'll acknowledge it. I don't have to agree with them, but I'll say I feel you on that. That's all it is. It's not about agreeing. Just Don't deep it that much. Matson. Kick over to the left. Sterling. Then crossing. That's a decent cross. Gallagher on the receiving end, though. What position is Washington playing? What's Gallagher doing there? Lewis.
Yo, Lewis, this shit is pathetic, bro. Like, I'm so over this. I'm over this team, bro.
Lee Bell also. That's the other thing too. You were agreeing with what Jimmy was saying.
Lewis, I'm so over this shit, bro.
Yeah. I didn't make an early jump to Newcastle. I've been with Newcastle since 2017.
And the sad part is this game should be 0-0. It should be 0-0 because that goal was just a giveaway once again. A attacker not defended, goal scored. You'll never see nobody we play turn off like that.
Another lapse in concentration, Jimmy. Another horrible error. Yeah. Yes.
There's no, if we had Erling Haaland today, he wouldn't score. Like, if y'all want to sit and call out individual players, that's your choice, but you're wasting your time. The way we were set up from start, that attack it was blah. Halftime adjustments was blah. It's all been blah, bro.
Jimmy, I saw this. I saw this with Poch at Paris Saint-Germain with Neymar, Messi, and Mbappe. They struggled to attack some of the games with the low block when they play like teams like Stade Brest or Montpellier or Toulouse or whoever. I've seen this with Poch before. So he struggled at Paris Saint-Germain. The individual quality of those players that I just listed, the Mbappe, Neymar, and Messi, that's what got him over the line in a lot of the games. He don't have that here.
You have to
have that. And sometimes when those guys weren't on their day, they would lose away from home to those teams that they're way better than on paper. That's a coaching thing. So it's not like we haven't seen this from Pochettino before. Brother had Neymar, Mbappe, Messi. Lost the league halfway into the year with Lille. Lost that league title. They won the next one, but like I said, that season was carried by them three and Hakimi. And it's like, so I've seen this before with Pochettino. He's just not the guy. He just ain't the guy. Like, oh. But yeah. Bro can't convincingly win something with Paris Saint-Germain with that front three and also a good squad with Verratti, Ramos, Donnarumma, those guys. He ain't doing nothing. Sorry. I just don't see that happening. Maybe I'm wrong. I don't know. But I said that when he got appointed. I was very overwhelmed with him at PSG.
This team is going to be hovering around
7th to 10th.
That's what it is with this manager. With the way he manages, that's what we're going to be. Like, I'm not just putting it on the players. Like, the players are playing to how they're being coached. Nobody can tell me the players are out here not doing what they're being coached. So if it's not working, it's because the manager is not putting them in positions to work. Ain't nobody out here totally failing. Like, this setup is type trash. It's kind of trash. It's kind of trash. His adjustments, he did nothing to change anything. So I'm not looking at the players like, oh, why you not what? Doing something individual? Because that's not what I expect you to do.
No.
I expect the coach to make adjustments to put you in position to, I don't know what they worked on all week. What did he expect to see? Everybody that I watch as content creators all thought we would see a low block. I thought we would see a low block. We all know how Brentford play. So how we came here and then act like we never saw a low block before, I don't know. Only in the first 20 minutes or so, we look like, oh my gosh, I'm done. We're never going to score. We're never going to score.
Oh, Palmer, wow.
We're never going to score. That was two people. Reece James pass. That's a game-winning goal, Cole Palmer. That's it. Go. Cole Palmer.
Wow.
He has to score that.
Wow. Red card, Jesus Perez.
That's on Cole Palmer. This should be a tie game.
Yeah, that's a horrible touch. Featherweight. That's some featherweight shit.
But remember earlier I was talking about what kind of crosses and shit we could be making? Are we serious? Are we serious?
Brentford 4-on-1. And Bama. Played it?
You're telling me that's not coaching?
Great save.
That's coaching.
Great save. Yeah, that's coaching. That's
What are
awful.
we talking about, man?
Stop trolling with scorelines that we don't care about. I didn't troll with the score. What are you talking about? I didn't say. Okay. Cross in. Could have been 2-zip. Wow. Buemo just won. There's just. That is a great save, Sanchez. Yeah, to be fair.
Why did Sterling wait so long, man?
Sterling. Yeah, you're right. Should have hit that. Take a quick touch. Quick touch. Cross and boom. 6 minutes added on. Now is not the time, Steve. Just saying. Southpaw, what did I do? I no. All right. This is what it is, bro. I'll just leave it.
Madsen.
End the game now while we have a positive goal difference. Steve, is Eli Wahi a good player? Yes. Yeah, Eli Wahi at Lens. I'm a big fan of his. Very good striker. Up and coming.
Reece James put in the perfect pass.
Yeah. That is a good cross, James. Yeah. We are missing Enzo and Mudryk. I mean, you guys have lost games this year with them in the team. This isn't a...
Prime, what are you talking about? Why should you be expecting this? Why would you expect this? That don't even make no sense. Fuck would you expect the team to play like this? Did you not see how we played the last 4 games? Why would you expect us to play like this after the way we played the last 4 games? To me, that's just chatting shit, bro.
Buemo foul.
After the last 4 games we played, there's no way you thought, oh yeah, we're gonna play against Brentford and we're gonna look like shit. Why? Why would you expect that? After the last 4 games we played?
I think maybe it's because he don't rate Pochettino like that.
No, I don't give a fuck. The last 4 games, you can't. If you going on for the last 4 games, it's no way you came in expecting to see this. What are you going on?
Maybe what it is that he thought that the past 4 games were the exception to the rule.
Man, no, the fuck he didn't.
I don't know.
He's talking shit.
I
don't like people that wait till they get in a moment and be like, oh yeah, I expected us to play like shit. Show me earlier this week where you said we was gonna play like shit today. And then I'll agree with you. Until then, you talking shit. You know where nobody looked at our last 4 games and thought we would come out and look like this.
To be fair, Chloe did. Chloe said 1-1 draw. But
I don't care about looking like a draw. I'm not talking about a score. Predicting the score and predicting how somebody was gonna play is 2 different fucking things. I'm not talking about a score. He said he expected us to play like this. How? But based on what? The game got worse as it went along. Y'all not about to tell me that's not on play. That's on players. What are you doing tactically? Nobody can't tell me nothing tactically he did to change the game. But y'all gonna tell me about 1 or 2 little individual players misses and players gonna do that every game. Fuck y'all think that's gonna happen literally every game, all game. Players are going to make mistakes, make good plays, but the tactics is what keep them in position to making good plays. The tactics.
yeah.
The tactics. And tactically, we were crap. We were crap.
Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Uh-oh.
What is Ian Matson doing?
Uh-oh. Yeah, it's...
What is Ian Matson doing?
Bueno, choose it. That What a miserable afternoon for Maurizio Pochettino. That kid about
2 breakaways.
Yeah.
Y'all think that's coaching? Off of corners, 2. Regardless if the keeper's the last man, it still is no defender there running against him.
Damn. That's not
Not
offside.
offside,
That's not offside.
but it might be a foul on Matson.
Maybe. I don't think it was. I don't think it was a foul. I mean, it don't matter. You guys aren't scoring anyways. Yeah. Go give him. Damn. Potts is just not that guy.
Y'all still want this manager? Y'all can have him.
Potts is just not.
Y'all still want this team? Y'all still want this season? Y'all can have it. I cannot promise y'all that I'll be doing the stream next week.
Jimmy, what the fuck am I watching? Second half, shocking. No shot on target.
Guys, I'll be doing the stream next week.
Paul, absolutely poor. Like, how can we? This team is shocking. They're not good enough. I'll be real. We're not good enough.
Our manager's shocking. Our manager's crap. Fuck you mean? Our manager's whack. Fuck.
Yeah.
Hell yeah. What, you gonna blow individual players? Have you been watching the game?
Yeah.
Like,
No, I get what you say.
Is our fan base fucking dumb? What has the manager done to put the players in position to do anything? What has he done?
Well, let me see. First half, how did we perform like that in the first half? Dominate the first half, and then come out in the second half and do nothing. So I hear what you're saying. I'm not trying to say the manager's not blamed.
That's tactics, bro. Y'all don't get it? Don't y'all see teams with lesser players play better than us? Why? Do you know why teams with worse talent could beat teams with better talent? Because they're coached better. The coach during the week rallies the players to believe in themselves. They have a pattern of play that they used to and they stick to it. Then you face a certain opponent and he says, you know what? This week, this opponent, they're going to play a back line and a line in front of it and a line in front of that. So this is what we're going to do. That's not what we did. We came out first half. You seen them popping little passes over the top. Then it stopped. Then you just seen us passing the ball back and forth between our center backs. You know why that's happening? Because the coach is allowing it. The opportunities that you did see us have, what did you see? Sterling and Madueke making individual decisions of, okay, I'm going to take on my guy. And that's when you've seen us get something. But when you're playing against a back line, a low block, you're going to get less and less and less of that. That's going to be far and in between. So what you need is a game plan. So what do you implement? You tell your players, when you make this pass, you make this run. You make this pass, you make this run. And you do it. When they make plays and you get the ball and you turn it and you go, when Silva and the center backs get the ball, they don't pass it back and forth to each other. They get the ball to the midfield, the midfield get it to the front, and you go. You don't allow them to get into shape. If you allow them to get it, I'm not having all these people on. Some of you people relax. I'm talking right now. You don't allow them to get into shape. You know why we keep allowing them to get into shape? No matter who we play, no matter what players we have on the field. You know why? Because that's what's being coached. If you're not doing what the coach is telling you to do, you know what the coach does? He takes you off. If you're not doing what the coach tells you to do, you know what he does? He gets on the touchline and he screams at you. Do you see Poch getting up screaming, pointing, telling, yo, you're not doing this? So they're doing what they're being told. What they're being told is whack.
No, I agree. It's just disappointing. I'll be real.
Oh, this player, that player, man, who cares about which player? Tactically, if we had the best players in the world all on that pitch, tactically, that was crap. Because the only thing you would have been doing is sitting around waiting for one individual player to bail out everybody. That's not football, okay? That's not football, bro.
Yeah, I agree, man. It's just disappointing because I could see this. Remember I said in the first half when I came, I said, we had all this possession and did all that dominating in the first half. And I said, we need to come out early in the second half. What happens? Brentford start playing their game in the second half. And I could see it. You could just see they're going to take a couple chances. And what did they do? It's just fucking poor from Poch. It's poor from the result we had against Arsenal to now then lose, it's just shit. It's just absolutely shit. Poch is
That result against Arsenal was exactly what I said it was when it happened. It was a terrible loss. Oh, it's a draw against one of the best teams. It was a loss. It was
yeah,
a
man.
loss.
It felt like a
It was a
year,
loss. We look like shit again. Like early in the game, it was individual play. It was Madueke, it was Sterling. That's what it was in the beginning. We had no plan against the low block. You can tell. Cole Palmer and Gallagher, when they were doing their 1-2s, there was no movement between the two of them. It's like they didn't know what they wanted to do. Palmer, Jackson, they had a little something going on in the little pockets of play early out in the beginning, but then it stopped, and then it stopped, and then it looked like he was just waiting for either Madueke or Sterling to make a play. It's like that's what he
run out of
and then you look at the second half. He took off Caicedo. Why? Can anybody tell me why he took Caicedo off? What did taking off Caicedo do? Like the substitutes made no sense. They made no sense. The substitutes made no sense.
Yeah, substitutes were shocking.
No, they made no sense. You can't. Y'all be wanting substitutes to come on and do something, but they're coming out into a setup that's set up to do nothing. So now you want the substitute to come out and make an individual play.
Yeah, but we're asking what are these 19-year-olds to come on and do what exactly? Washington and Ugochukwu, like I hear what you're saying. The substitutes weren't going to do anything because what can they really do? Let's be real. What can these two guys do? Nothing. So we already knew like nothing was going to change when we bring these two men on. Like it's just shit, man. It's a shit show. It's an absolute shit show. From all this last week to 2-0 up, we bottled the game. As you said, Jimmy, like there was 2 goals we conceded last week, not just one, because everyone's like Sanchez. And I hear everybody about Sanchez, but then it was the Gusto thing. So it shows our concentration for 90 minutes.
Back this week, and the first goal we let up is the same type of Gusto goal. The defense not locked in. Like people always say what they say. Oh, what's my boy name? Arteta. He micromanages. But you know what happened when your coach is always fucking yelling and always in your ear? You always hear him. So you always hear the instruction. You don't have a time to switch off and lock off and allow a stupid goal. So when you do see a goal scored against certain teams have to earn it. They have to earn it. You do not mind a goal that a team earns. We had 2 plays where they should have scored on breakaways off of corners. If y'all don't notice, after it happened the first time, it should not happen again. The coach should then, every corner after that, the coach should be on that line doing this. Focus. Last time, they had a breakaway. We don't need another breakaway. Focus. But you don't see that. First half, we came out, we had the shitty half. We come out second half, we had a worse half. Not by individual play-wise, we had a worse half by tactically. Tactically, we were worse in the second half than the first. That says everything about the manager for me. We were worse in the second half than the first. His substitutes came on. I don't know what shape we were in.
Yeah, no, you're right. It was shocking. Come out, didn't do anything. Did we really do anything in that second half? Does anyone remember a single? I can't even remember a single chance we had in the second half to score.
I can't remember seeing nothing different.
Bro, there was a reason why I didn't get hyped for this game, because I knew after that Arsenal game we were gonna play well, but I knew we play well this half, but I said I need a consistent run. Because you remember last year when we played well against Tottenham and the same outcome happened, and look at the performance we put in the game after. That's why I wasn't happy at all. So you guys just getting gassed over the Arsenal performance, bro. I need to see this consistently, and they didn't show it. They showed their bullets. And Poch, bro, why would you switch your back four? Like Gusto was playing well, you changed the Zassi. I'm not saying the Zassi played bad, but why? What was the point? And then after that, I don't know where subs were, man. It's like he just throws on subs for the sake of it. Like there's no tactic, there's no intent, there's just nothing, man.
Yo,
Poch on the bench that could have
Can you
changed
guys
the
hear
game.
me? Can you guys hear me?
it's clear, Poch. He only coaches well against bigger sides. So
Yeah.
far, that's what he's shown me. He gets up, he's tactically great. He gets the players up for the game from the start against good players, against good teams.
Yeah.
But
Jimmy,
why
Jimmy.
is that though?
I don't know.
Because
I
they
don't know
play
if you
expansive football as well. They don't sit back like how Brentford do.
Jimmy.
Yeah.
You remember on Lewis's stream, right? There was one thing that Scott kept saying over and over again. I don't know if you were on those streams where it was like the Arsenal game was disappointing, but if we don't get anything from Brentford, then that means that we
No
only
progression.
stand up against the teams that are bigger than us, but then it doesn't mean that like we have any kind of consistency. And personally, I didn't want to believe it. Like, nah, come on, we did good against Arsenal. You know, we messed up in the end, but nah, like we're gonna beat Brentford. And so it's weird, but like I'm not even that disappointed at this game. I feel like I was madder against the Arsenal game. I'm not even sure why. It doesn't even make sense because it's like this guy's just man.
I'm disappointed in this game. Because you think about this, we didn't lose last. I know it felt like a loss last week. Don't get me to. It felt like a loss, but realistically, we didn't. And we played the second. If you like it or not, the runners up of last year. So you can kind of think, all right, 2-2, whatever. But this is no excuse now. From that performance from last week till now, what excuse do we have? It's just no progression from last week. Although even a couple of weeks before, because we go on a little run and then now we've lost again. What happens if we continue to lose again? It's the same shit. So we needed to win this game because, as you said, to go on from last week, it shows improvement. If we come to Brentford or we go to Brentford and we beat them 2-3-0, it does show improvement. But now, what does it actually show? Nobody has a clue what we're doing on the pitch. So it just looks clueless.
I agree with you, CSU for life. Like, I don't want people to also feel like, oh, maybe if we had Enzo in the midfield, it would have changed more. Because if our whole team play just depends on one player being out, and then nobody knows what they're doing, then that means that like we're not a team at all. So yes, probably we could say, oh yeah, Enzo maybe would have added something, but I'm sorry, as a coach.
Listen, Poch was shit. I don't care about what the players did.
Yeah.
I don't care because we could have had Holland up front and Rodri in the middle. It wouldn't have mattered because we clearly did not practice what we were gonna do against the low block. That's why we looked like shit against it.
People need to. Also, people need.
We had no plan for the low block. I don't know what we did all week. But we had no plan for what we were going to do against the low block. And then we came out the second half and we were worse than we were the first half. That's coaching. That's coaching. We were worse the second half than we were the first. That's it.
Also, people need to stop. Oh, go on.
No, go on.
Oh, yeah, people need to stop saying, "Oh, we had more possession, so we played well." It's good enough. Just because you have possession don't mean you're good enough. It's like a drug lord. If they have all the drugs they have, but they're not distributing it, it's only as good as your possession. So what's the point? Like, just stop. None of this possession. We had a lot of possession. Bro, it's what you do with possession. We didn't do jack shit with the possession. Brentford had little possession and they used all their possession to score 2 goals. Stop doing this possession, because you're only as good as what you do with it.
And that's what it's about. You can have 80% possession and create no chance, have 20%, and make 2 chances, 2 goals. So it's not about possession, you're right. It's about actually having chances and seeing attack and play and testing their keeper. We didn't test their keeper at all. So what are we doing during training? Like, as you said, Jimmy, like low blocks. We know about low blocks for years. So what the fuck's going on? Why is Poch not I don't know what he's doing in training about low blocks, because we always seem to struggle when it's a low blocking team that sits back. How can Brentford be able to sit back, manage us for the whole game, but we can't do that and sit back and then pick them on the counter? It's like, where's the tactics? I don't understand like what is going on, because for me it's just poor to see our teams just 1 week we're good, next week we're not, 1 week we're good, then we're not. It's no consistency.
Can I say something? You hear me?
Listen, man.
Yeah, go on.
This coach ain't it. I don't care. Like that's 1 week ago. I'm like, okay, I took him off for fraud watch. Good tactics, good. And then it's like the very next week, you went right back to what made me say you was on fraud watch in the beginning. So how could I not put you right back on fraud watch?
Put him back. Put him back.
Yeah.
I feel like
It sucks
we
that-
like a number 9, man, like a gunman up front. We don't have. I'm not saying. Listen, a gunman.
We know that.
Yo,
We already know that. We already know
how
that.
many chances did Jackson get? How many?
None.
All right, so
None.
like y'all talking about a striker. He's not
That's what
getting
I'm
the
saying.
ball. Our
What I
striker's
mean
That's what
not
I'm
is,
getting
saying.
the ball.
The play wasn't
what
good
I mean
enough,
is, yeah.
let alone
All
the
right, let me
striker.
explain. All right, what I mean is, yeah. Sometimes you can have a centre forward who will take the game from the scruff of the neck. We've seen.
No,
Yes.
Bro, the play gotta be great.
There's
Nah,
none of
let's not
those
do
out
that.
there. Who?
No.
Let's not do that.
Who?
You're only as good
And
as what your
don't say
service
fucking
gives you.
cover. Who?
He didn't
Name
get
that
any
center
service.
forward today that's playing right now in any league. Name them. There's not one. Stop it.
Osherman.
The fuck out of here. Ashman ain't coming in,
Osherman,
dropping down,
yeah.
getting the ball. No. Ashman, you cross the ball into Ashman. What are you talking about?
True.
Do you watch
Oh.
him play?
Yeah.
Most of
And that,
headers
he's
and all
very
that. What are
all-round.
you talking about?
They only watch him during UEFA calendar. Not like in the league and whatnot. The
I watch him for that.
like
He's a very all-round striker, to be honest with you. He's very.
not
He's quite. I'm
necessarily.
not saying. Listen.
Service,
He's very
bro.
clumsy on the ball.
Yeah, I'm not saying that. Listen, you don't get twisted.
What are you
We
talking
would have
about?
lost the game no matter what. But I'm just
Bro,
saying.
Bro, football is not about one fucking player picking.
It's a
That, yo,
team.
I'm not living this nostalgia.
Well,
Bro, we need that one striker who shut that shit the fuck up. That's
It's
nostalgia.
the overall
That's
play. Yeah.
no team win. Name the good team that plays that way. Name one good team that plays that way.
What? With
None.
No, just name me one team who plays the way you just announced.
people need to
What?
stop.
Having a striker that can change things.
You said, oh, we need a striker that's gonna come get the ball, take the game over. Name the striker who does that.
No.
The best
What I
striker
said
in
is,
the world, the best striker in the world right now is Erling Haaland, and he played 2 games in a row where he looked like dog shit. Why? Because they did
In
not
the big games is
get him the fucking ball.
I don't
What
know
happened the
yeah.
very next games when they got him the ball? Brace,
I don't know
goal.
why everyone gives these standards that they have to be like R9 or Ronaldo or Thierry
No.
running around
The
and
striker
always
does
just
not have to
flipping
be
them deep.
world class to score
Exactly.
goals. He has to get service. Look how many
yes,
goals
I'm not.
Ollie Watkins, Callie Wilson,
Yeah.
Isak, those guys miss. They miss, but they get a lot of fucking chances.
Yeah, I'm
They
not
get
saying.
chances. We
Yeah.
had like 5. How many shots on target we had, bro? Huh?
It's second half.
None
Zero.
in the second half.
In the first half, we had like 1 shot on target, man.
6
I'm not
shots,
saying.
none on target.
What are
Yeah,
we
none on
talking
target.
You
I'm
know
not
why
6 shots, none on target.
goals? You know why? Because they're set up to.
Yeah.
It's a
Yeah, we
reason
don't
why,
create
why most of our games we don't fucking get a lot of clean shot. All these stats about Chelsea created this.
Not clear cut.
I guarantee you, you're gonna go somewhere and they're gonna tell you Chelsea missed 3-4 clean cut chances today. But I know what I watched today. I don't need nobody to give me no stat.
This is why you don't pay attention to stats, man.
Stat that say we created a bunch of chances today. It's gonna happen.
To be fair though, Jimmy.
So
Jimmy, to be fair, you missed the Marco Correa play where it was supposed to. That was
I didn't
supposed to be a
miss
goal.
shit. You missed that. Okay, that's one.
He's a left back, though. What do you expect him
Wait,
to
did you
do?
see that happen 3-4 times this game? It's a reason that it didn't happen 3 or 4 times because it wasn't being coached in. That should have been happening all those runs happened after Cucurella did that. You didn't see it happen again. Why? Why wasn't that keep happening? That's how you break the line.
Because we
You run
suck.
off the back shoulder. You run off the shoulder of the last defender and you pop it over the top. You didn't see that. Center backs passing the ball back and forth, back and forth, back and forth, back and forth. That's Chelsea. That's how we played most of the year. So when we play like how we played today, y'all can't be like, oh, well, why didn't we? No, we played like how we mostly played this year. How we look today is how we've looked 75% of this season. How we look today. So you can't be surprised. You can't act like, oh my gosh, why? No. The coach is responsible for this crap. The coach, because you know what else the coach could have did? The last few games, we all said Gallagher has been great. Where Gallagher played great at? At the 10. Okay. He moved Gallagher back to the pivot. Why would you do that? Why would you not?
Why would you play Okochuku and Caicedo?
Why would you not put Gallagher back at the 10, play the 2 fucking men at the pivot? Because we both know Okochuku can dribble, Caicedo can dribble. We don't need them to make great passes. We just need them to lock the back. Put them 2 in the pivot. Let Gallagher do what he's been doing. Let him be up top. But okay, let's say, for instance, he had in his mind, they're going to play a low block. So you know what? What did he do? He put Gallagher in the pivot because I can even rock with this. He put Gallagher in the pivot, right? Gallagher's in the pivot. They're playing low block. So now Gallagher really don't have to sit as much. Because if you notice, Gallagher was up kind of next to Palmer. If you watched back the first half, in the beginning, he was up next to Palmer. When we were getting the shots and the attempts, it was when Palmer was popping that ball over that back line with Jackson. He'll pass it to Jackson. Jackson will pop it back to him real quick, and then boom, he'll pop it over the back line to either Cucurella, Sterling, or whatever. Those are the attempts you want to try. They're not going to go every time. Not every time, because those are not the easiest passes to control and get a shot. That's why you want multiple attempts at it. That's why you want 3-4 chances at it, because you're going to get one where it's going to drop in and it's going to pop off of one person's foot and then the next person's foot and then the last man running in gets a shot at it. You create those. Those are chances you create, even though they might bungle off of a foot, this and that. Because if you remember last week, the pass that Saka made to the back post, if y'all remember, it didn't come clean. It bungled. But you create those situations by keep trying to do them. You understand? The more you attempt it, the more chances you give yourself. The problem is after I'm not sure what minute the Cucurella miss was. After that, we stopped doing that. We stopped building up the play. We stopped moving fast. It was going between Silva and then and then out of that, we got Madueke going. Okay, boom, started dashing. Madueke started dashing, going at players, going at the defender. He had a couple crosses. He had a shot that just missed. Madueke was looking decent in the first half. You had Sterling a couple times took on this guy, very direct. First half was okay. Towards the end of the first half, it turned into dead food. Then second half, we were even deader. That, my friends, everybody that's listening to 80 plus, that, my friends, is on the manager.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Play
Jimmy.
started
Also,
giant. It's up to the manager to figure out what do I have to do tactically to get them
yeah,
to do what they were doing again in the first 20 minutes.
Yeah.
mhm.
You
Yeah,
And what
understand?
people and
That's
also what
on the manager, people. Like y'all keep saying, oh, Sterling was fine. Sterling was taking on players. He was very aggressive. It's a low block, people. And Sterling was taking on defenders. That's what he's supposed to do. Drive the line, get crosses in, cut back crosses. Sterling was doing what he was supposed to do, fellas. He wasn't shit. Poch was waiting way too long. And then after the goal was scored, like that's 2 weeks in a row with Poch. Because it's just like it's his attack, it's his defense also. It's 2 weeks in a row with his defense logged off. They logged off. They logged off. Last week it was Malo Gusto at the back post. This week it's Dusty at the back post. What does that tell you? If 2 weeks in a row the guy at the back post allow a goal, what does that tell you? Is that two different individuals making a mistake, or is that the coach?
also
Two different individuals, 2 different weeks made the same mistake. Fellas, that's coaching. You know why? Because you're either coaching it or you're allowing it. You're either coaching it or you're allowing it. Y'all understand? So this is why the finger has to point at the coach. It's 2 weeks in a row. Back post, the back post man fell asleep. I'm quite sure in practice, the back post man fell asleep. You want me to believe in practice the back post was on point? And then in the game they just fall asleep? That's what y'all want me to believe? I'm not going to believe that because I have eyes. I have eyes. My eyes are telling me they're not coaching the guys at the back post to stay alert.
and now people are gonna target as well.
Of course you are. Why would you not
People are not
target
gonna
it?
target
It's a
now.
copycat league. Everything is copycat. When you see something work against an opponent, you go, okay, that can work. They fall asleep at the back post. The right back falls asleep. The winger on that side is not going to be able to hold off the guy running in, because last week they tried to blame Matt Wake. Oh, Matt Wake should have blocked Saka's cross.
Nah.
Stop expecting an attacking winger to make a good defensive play. Expect an attacking winger to make a bad defensive play. Expect that. That's why they're an attacker and not a defender.
Yeah.
Okay? So expect them to make those mistakes. What you don't expect is your center back or your right back to fall asleep on defense.
I mean, it's a bare minimum as well as a defender. Like I play defense as well, and and what they tell me is always watch your back post every time. Watch the back
Every
post.
time. It's simple football. This is not like
This is schoolboy
yes,
defending. Defending.
This is under 10s. Like all jokes aside, this is really just literally okay, player, mark player. Player, mark player. That's it. Like no Mudryk could have helped us today. Like I know people gonna start bringing up the players who didn't play. If you just
what
look
would
at
Mudryk have done though? That's my question to everyone.
nothing, because
What
it was
would
a low
Enzo
block.
have done as well? Like
No, it's a low block. Enzo might have helped, like lodging passes over the top, maybe, but even that needs to be emphasized more by the coach. We had players in there that can lob the ball over the top. Cole Palmer didn't leave. Cole Palmer played. He was there the whole game. He did it earlier. That's what created our chances. Cole Palmer lobbing those passes over the top, getting attacks on goal. Then they stopped. They just stopped. It stopped.
Yeah, I was also gonna say with the wingers, I think there's an issue that Poch is not fixing, which is the overloads from the fullbacks. If we're playing low blocks, I don't know if you guys noticed, but every time Madueke or Sterling had the ball, there was always like 2 or 3 defenders on them. So okay, sometimes they would take the
Yeah.
defenders on, but most of the time they had to give it back. How many times it did Madueke pass the ball back to Disasi? Because there's no overload. So the players are like the defenders from Brentford. All they need to do is just double on the wingers. And so all you're waiting on is for Palmer to chip those balls in the box. But then you don't have someone who is good at headers like Jackson. Jackson likes through balls. And so the only way we get to actually attack is through balls. But then they're already in a low block. Everything is locked in that defense. So what do we do? And this is not the first time it's happened. Even before other games, it's always been
Many
happening, and
times.
he's not doing anything about it.
He's not doing
And my thing is
anything
that
yet.
like, yeah. And
The man
Jimmy,
don't
my
even play
thing is
for
that like
Arsenal as well.
if you want to play that way, if you don't want overloads from fullbacks, that's fine. Then the play has to go quicker. Because if the play goes quicker, then you're able to like create more chances. But we're playing today like we just came back from international break. Which was what was weird. Whereas last week when we played Arsenal, we had so much energy, there was so much space, we're able to play quicker. And so that's something that like Poch has to fix up real quick because people will start picking up on it. If everything, the only thing we do is just trying to chip balls in and never create overloads with our fullbacks when we're in trouble. Like it's
Yo,
not something that's consistent.
during the game, right? I was complaining, and even though you could go back and rewind the stream, how slow we were playing. People in the chat, calm down, Jimmy. It's early. I kept saying, if we do not, but people don't understand. If you start playing like that early, it's almost impossible to turn it on later because you're locked in the mindset. So you're playing slow. You get comfortable playing slow. It's literally almost impossible to just turn it on. So us keep playing slow, I knew that's what it would lead to.
Because Jimmy, even talking about the slow games, right? Yesterday, the game against Crystal Palace yesterday against Tottenham, maybe it's not the right example, but every time Tottenham plays at home, right? If whether it's this season or even with past managers, one of the things that I'll take this manager specifically. I don't think their gameplay is that extraordinary, but the one thing that they do is quick. They make it so quick. So when other teams are playing against them, from minute one, they know they're under pressure. Someone that's under pressure has more chances of breaking than someone who is not. How many times did we see Brentford just chill at the back, their keeper doing whatever they're doing, their center backs doing what they're doing? Like they had absolutely no pressure at all. And people might be like, oh, like Brentford, they're a good team. Look at what they went and did to Man U. But if you act those who actually watched that game can see that Brentford was constantly under pressure against Man U. Like they did not let them breathe. Like Man U had like they were pushing them and pushing them and pushing them. We made them we made it feel like we're playing in Brentford today. Today almost felt like we're playing away. Like we just let them do what we're doing, they're letting us what we're doing, and then man, it's just yeah, I don't know. Like I think part of me feels like this year is supposed to be a season where those fundamentals are supposed to be put in, and then we try to make top 5 or top 6. But we're 10, 11 games into the season, it still doesn't feel like we have our fundamentals down. Like we're always waiting on individual brilliance to save us. And I mean, it's good to have players who have talent. Like nobody is gonna say that's dumb, but at the end of the day, you need tactics, man. Like if you don't have tactics, like that talent, it won't always shine because people will keep like taking you down. But it's just frustrating.
Look,
Yeah.
I just came across a tweet, and nobody, y'all been hearing everything I've been saying today, right? The secret scout. Anybody know who the secret scout is? This is his tweet from 15 minutes ago. Perhaps I'm watching too much football, but I'm just seeing too many teams with no plans, no patterns, no identity, just relying on players being good. Did I not just say that's what it seemed like Poch do? He has no identity. He has no plan. If Madueke and Sterling literally did not make individual things that they did in the first half, we would have looked like super dog shit this entire game. The only time we looked anything presentable was when Madueke and Sterling actually said, I'm going to take the game by the scruff of the neck and try to make something happen. So all these people going at Sterling in the comments, y'all can take a glizzy and stuff it as deep as down your throat until you can't breathe no more, until tears start going down your eye and you got to throw up. Because I'm tired of this fan base looking at the player that they don't like just to say something bad about them. Talk about what you're actually seeing. Watch what you're seeing. We're watching a fucking game where we're expecting players to do what we do on FIFA. Make an individual play. I said it before and I'm going to say it again. That is not how football is played. There's a reason why there's 11 players out there. It's to move in cohesion. There is no cohesion in our attack. Okay? We play this 3 center back garbage. And then we don't even lock teams down defensively. Pochettino is literally playing no different. For me, I don't see any different than Lampard, than none of that. I don't see no different. Y'all can come and say what y'all want. There is no plan of how to break down these teams. That's it. There's no plan. Your players need a plan of how we're going to break down the teams. I would love to actually hear the actual instructions so I could know for sure. But looking at how we play, I'm pretty sure there's no tactic being given. Because if it was, you would see him standing up on the touchline, screaming his head off because they're not executing what he's telling them to do. That's what a coach does when you're not doing what he's telling you to do. He gets on the touchline and he screams. Do y'all see Potter doing that? I'm saying Poch doing that? Yeah.
And Jimmy, also, yeah, to even add what you're saying, right? I don't know if you noticed, even in the first half, another sign that like Poch is not really giving good instructions is look at the players. Like there was a few times where Palmer was like, I don't know if it was Madueke or Jackson, but he was like waving his hands, like move here, move here, move here. Like, why are we playing a game where the players are telling others where to move so many times? Like that's supposed to be the coach's job. Yeah.
Because there is no plan. When players are standing around and they're waiting for the man with the ball to tell them where to go, that's because there's no tactic of where to go. There's no tactic of where to go. If there's a laid plan of where to go, you don't need a player to tell you where to go. You just go and do it. If you notice, you see a lot of our guys standing around waiting because there's no plan, there's no tactic.
It was Palmer pointing at one point in the first half. It was Palmer pointing to like Disasi had the ball. Palmer was pointing to Disasi in the space where to play the ball, so Madueke can make the run. But Disasi would just play it back to Palmer, and then when we play the ball back, then Palmer would turn to Madueke and like argue with him a little bit. Why you not going into that space? That was something I saw in the first half.
Because there's no pattern, there's no plan, bro. When you see players out there telling each other what to do, going back and forth, that means that the coach ain't telling them. There's no plan. And like they wake up the day our fans wake up and realize the first step to players playing well is their coach putting them in positions and giving them tactics that best suits them. If y'all think the tactics and what Pochettino is putting out there best suits our players, then you're retarded. I'm not coming off of that. That's what I feel. If you think what Pochettino is telling our players to do is what's best to get us to success, you're a fucking retard. You're stupid. You're dumb. You're an idiot. And what you see is what you should expect. Yeah. Because what I see is shit. Why? And why is it shit? Because our manager is shit. He has shit tactics. Tactically, he's shit. I can't wait to hear his post interview and hear what he say. He can't say what he been saying. Oh, we play good. I want to hear what he say today. He either needs to do one or two things. He needs to be calling somebody out, players. He needs to be calling out the players that's not playing well, or he needs to take 100% of the blame. Anything outside of that, I don't want to hear from Pochettino.
But why is it? It's not the first time. Like managers, we've seen this over the years. Why do managers do this against low block teams? Like they don't have a plan in place against the low block teams, unless it's the other big teams that come out and play. That's when we look at our best. But against low block teams, we look lost.
But you see what it is as well, right? Our only creative player, if you think about it today, was Palmer. If and he had a decent game, he had a good game in the first half. He was creating chances. But when you don't have anyone else creative, where are we gonna break down these low block teams? Because you need someone that can have vision, that can see a pass. Because do you get what I mean? Apart from Palmer, who else? Sterling can't see a pass.
Bro,
no one else.
See, I get what you mean. I get what you mean, but like, not everything is about just someone being creative. Like, if the tactics are good, you will find like space. Like, look at a team like Aston Villa. How much, like, if you look at their team, who is in there? Would you say is so creative? But like the tactics
I'll give you some players.
Who?
Diaby's creative. Douglas Luiz, he's a DM, but he's quite creative.
He is on the wing though, but not.
Yeah, he's on the wing, and like, okay, I get what you mean. Like in terms of like, yeah, these players have. If you're talking about talent, yes, they have talent, but like, how much creativity? When was the last time you saw Douglas Luiz being compared to the best creators in the league? You won't see that, but because the tactics are good.
CFC for life. You have this pattern, right? Of when we don't play well, you just start naming the players we need to get. We don't.
No. I wasn't doing that. I wasn't doing that. I wasn't naming players.
About creativity. What, bro? What fucking creativity are you talking about? The manager has no fucking tactics, bro.
I'm gonna explain. Let me explain. There's no need to. I'm not having an argument with you. I'm just saying. You didn't even let me finish what I was gonna say. I wasn't saying Poch is not to. Of course, I'm blaming Poch. I'm saying in the first half, if you listen to what I said our most creative guy was Palmer, which we created chances. So Cucurella. Yes, that's what I'm saying. I wasn't going against what you were saying. I wasn't. You need to listen to what I'm saying, man. I'm saying, bro, we had a few chances in the first half. Cucurella.
Do you know why I just lost my cool? Because you just said we need more creative players. No, we fucking don't. We don't.
What I'm trying to say, listen to what I'm saying. In low block situations, right, you just need people that can see passes. That's all I'm saying. I'm not saying anything magical or crazy.
No. First of all, in low block situations, you need a fucking plan that works.
Yeah.
You start working on from the fucking first day of the week. That's number one. What did you see tactically? I'm asking you this. Don't mention a fucking player. What did you see tactically by our manager to beat the low block? Tell me what you saw.
We had a creative number 10 who was picking out passes and creating chances in the first half. So as you could see, we was on top in the first half. We didn't let Brentford do a single thing.
The first 20 minutes, not the first half. Don't say first half. We didn't do that for 20 minutes. We did that for the whole half. We did it for about 20, 25 minutes. We were passing those balls over the top, and then it stopped. After that stopped, after that was working. After that stopped, what happened? What did we do? Why did that stop? Is it the players' fault that stopped, or is it the manager's fault that stopped?
I have no idea.
What do you mean you have no idea? You're the coach.
So, as in,
You're coaching it or you're allowing it. So is it the player's fault that we stopped doing that, or is it the manager's fault? It's the manager.
so
The manager,
Because if
yeah, the manager's got.
yeah, what you say?
real quick.
That's what I'm
That
agreeing.
number 10 in the first 20, 25 minutes, once he wasn't getting joy in making those plays anymore, is the manager's job next to follow up and do something similar to what he was doing, and or even better, right?
The manager's
Palmer,
job
when-
to say, keep doing that. That's the only
Yeah.
way we're getting shots and attacks on goal. Keep doing it. If they stop doing it, right? Your job as a manager is to say, hello, this is what I want. This is what I want. This is what I
see. Sorry, Jimmy. I was gonna add CSC for life. Like, if you have a coach who has a good plan, right? Then you don't need your most creative player to always find the passes. If you have a good plan, everybody will find passes. Let me give you another example. Look at the last two games against, maybe not Arsenal, but look at this game, right? One of the best qualities that every Chelsea fan at least can acknowledge. Maybe some people probably push it too much, but like, look at Cowell. Cowell's passing range is really good, right? In this game, did you see him do any of those passes that we've seen him do at Brighton, or mainly Brighton? But have you seen him do any of those passes? Not much, maybe once, or if any. But the reason why maybe he's not doing that is because there is not enough movement, and movement is created by the tactics. Once the coach sets the tactics, people know where to move into, and so you can have Silva those passes. You can have Palmer. Even Caicedo can make those passes. But when you don't have those movements, then you're waiting on your most creative player to create out of nowhere. And then when you create out of nowhere, we're like, wow, like, this is amazing. And then when it doesn't happen, well, what's going on? But when you have those movements from the tactics that the coach implements, you don't need one player to do those passes. Everybody will start doing it.
Exactly. Preach.
And it's a team game.
No, yeah, I said, can I come?
Yeah, go ahead, do your thing, Charles.
Yeah, split. Jimmy, it's so frustrating, man. It's like Chelsea. We move 2 steps forward, then we go back 4 steps backwards. I don't know what happened to Enzo Fernandez today. He wasn't playing.
Enzo's wife just had a baby, man. So
Oh, come on, man. Come on. What is wrong with these people?
I'm not doing that, bro. That takes a lot out of me. You ever had kids?
You should be able to win a game without Enzo. Let's be honest.
And then Modric. What happened to Modric?
He's hurt. He had a hurt. He had a muscle issue.
You see, this is my issue. You see the way we play with Arsenal, we had a good we had a momentum. We had to build on that momentum. You see? No, I don't know.
The thing with Arsenal, Charles, here's the thing, right? Arsenal's an attacking side. So he's going to look good against Arsenal. I'm talking about Poch. He's going to look good against Arsenal. He's going to look good against Liverpool. He's going to look good against Tottenham. He's going to look even better against Man City in those sides because they attack. So now our players get the space. So now, hold on. So now the actual individual play has a better chance. Our tactics are not why we're beating teams or not doing well. Our tactics work against one type of fucking setup, and that's teams that attack us. When teams don't attack us, Poch does not know what to do. He cannot.
But then that doesn't make Poch a good tactician, because if you do well against attacking teams and then you don't do well against low blocks, then what are you doing?
Of course you would, because you get more space when they come out. When teams like that come out, teams like City and Arsenal, when they come out, you get more space to attack.
So we're not gonna win anything that play low blocks.
We're not. And listen, and this I'm gonna show you. This is why I'm putting Pochettino back on fraud watch. This is his quote on goal scoring issues. At the moment, we don't have goals. Bad luck. Mentions Unkuku and said we need recovery from Broha. I'm sorry. When the fuck did Broha become somebody that I'm supposed to be worrying about to get us goals? Are we serious? Broha? He
No
mentioned
one's
fucking
worried about
Broha. He mentioned
Yeah.
Broha. Why he don't mention his shitty tactics? Why don't he say I failed us today because I didn't have any tactics? Where's him to take the blame on himself? He blamed the fucking strikers or lack of strikers. Where's the lack of tactics?
Jackson is not a striker. Jackson is not a striker, man. Jackson is not a striker. Jackson is not a striker. You know?
I don't care if we had motherfucking Holland today. We would not have scored. So people can get off this idea of if we had this striker or if we had that striker, we would not have scored today with any fucking striker. That's it. Because we get these one spread it out chances to score because tactically we're not set up to score.
You know, what was our best choices today?
I'm sorry?
What was our best goal scoring chances today?
Cucurella.
We had like two.
Cucurella and then Palmer. Reece James cut the pass back. That ball went right to Palmer's foot. I don't know what happened. And because Washington was expecting Palmer to whack it and probably was more prepared for the rebound of a block shot, that when it passed Palmer, it caught him by surprise, and he didn't get a whack. I put it less on Washington than on Palmer because the ball went right to Palmer, and he didn't take a shot off of it. Yeah.
Do you remember that Chelsea Silver chance where
the Cucurella fuck up was classic Chilwell. Yeah, classic. That's what Chilwell been doing lately. Chilwell from the past, the original Chilwell would have controlled that and slided it back there. What Cucurella should have did, and this is not even second guessing. If you go back and watch the stream when it happened live, what did I scream out? Cucurella should have passed that. Why? Because with him taking the touch, he would have the goalkeeper would have had to stand flat-footed because he don't know where Cucurella would have went. Cucurella would have just had to tap it neatly to Madueke, and Madueke could have picked left or right.
Even though he was begging for it in front of it.
So Jim. So now going forward, we're going to tournament. What do we do?
We're gonna look way better because Tottenham is not gonna play a low block. When we play teams with low block, better. This is how we're gonna look against low block. Outside of low block, we're gonna look great because
man. Come on, man. Now that we're not going anywhere. It will be just up and down, up and down. We will look good against an open game like teams like Arsenal and Man City, and then we'll look bad against Brentford and I don't know what is going on.
That's how it's going to be.
Unfortunately, the problem is we're getting ties and draws against Liverpool, and then we're losing to Nottingham Forest. We're losing to Brentford. You understand? Like y'all gotta the problem is everybody was so quick to tell me I was wrong about saying Poch was shit that now they have no choice but to come over to that side. But when they come over there, I'm gonna be waiting with my knife and with a pickaxe stick and a shovel to tell them to go back over there and support your manager. Yeah, you don't get to come over here. You don't get to come over here. You motherfuckers support Poch. The ones that told me that I was jumping the gun, stay where y'all was, stay on that side of the boat, keep supporting the manager. Back your manager. That's all I'm saying.
For me, the way I see it is, obviously Poch has experience in the Premier League, so there's always an option to fix it because I don't want to believe that what we saw in preseason was just a fluke. I think there was something building up. I don't know what happened, and then he switched everything up.
Way past that. Y'all gotta let go preseason.
Yeah, we're past that. We're past that.
But
that's a joke.
But even Jimmy, like going back to to like what you were listing of like the teams that we've lost to, right? Just like another example of why the tactics either don't work or there's no tactics at all is when we play the big teams, what big teams like to do is they like to impose their style on you. And so because we don't even have tactics ourselves, it's easier for us to respond with the talent that we have. And then when you play other teams like your Nottingham Forest, who do not really have great tactics, they let you do your thing. It shows that like we don't even know what we're doing because we have the ball and we're just like walking around, not sure what's happening. So
Bro,
I don't
I
know,
need
man.
I stream every week because you fucking cooking, bro. You cooking. You clearly watch us play. It's not emotions you talking with. You clearly watch us play. Because I'm loud and I got a lot of histrionics. People act like what I'm saying is overblown. It's not. That's why I'm not really yelling today because I want people to really hear me today when I talk about this manager, when I talk about how shit this manager has been. I want people to hear me. I don't want to yell today because people are going to say he's just being emotional. No, not being emotional. Yeah.
I'm with you on that. Poch need to sit up because this business of failing to beat low blocks, it's not good. See, Brentford has beaten Chelsea 3 seasons on a row. Why? What is going on? So I don't know. It's so comical. It doesn't make sense. It doesn't make sense. I don't know.
And all the people that's like, oh well, this looked like last year. This looked like. Let me tell you what's the problem is. This is not the same team from last year. So y'all can't look and be like, oh, it's the same player. No, it's not. It's not the same players. So it's clearly the fucking manager. What we're watching is what the manager's putting out there. That's
you see what I think. You see, Thomas Franks, the Brentford coach, he knew what he was doing. He was going to do to frustrate Chelsea. He just played a simple low block, simple defensive game, and hoping to get a chance and then take it, and then they got it.
That's it. That's it. And then 2 times on corners, Brentford got breakaways in which they should have scored. They scored on 1, but 2 times it happened. Y'all don't see that? That's coaching. That's coaching. That's tactics.
That's coaching. That's coaching. Yeah. I don't know. I don't understand, man. Like, so if Pochettino, if your team can't beat low blocks, at least don't concede. Don't concede. Let's get away with the point. Why do you concede 2 goals? Oh man. Yo,
personally, can I say something? Sorry to say. I agree with all of you guys' assessment of the guy in terms of is he the right coach? I'm not sure. I think I'd give him a chance. However, I think that what's more troubling for me is I don't think as a fan base his best 11 is our best 11. Like his best 11 is gonna have Gallagher in it. Whether tactically it sets us all right in terms of like today we didn't need him on the team. Like Ugu could have played, and then it allows to be able to kind of press. Like I'm not a fan of his selection more than his tactic. But I think a 4-2-3-1 could work with the players we have, but in terms of like what he prioritizes, the players he prioritizes, are just not for me.
Man, see, Jimmy, now once again, I find it funny that Enzo Fernandez has a baby, so he's excused to not play. I don't know. Back in the day, when Drogba.
Listen, let me ask you a question. I don't care about back in the day. Men back in the day was stupid. That's why a lot of them committed suicide. A lot of them beat their women. A lot of them abused their kids. Yeah, because we were stupid. So stop telling me about men from back in the day. Men from back in the day were fucking Neanderthals. Okay?
Yeah, there's nothing wrong with that.
I had a father, Caribbean father. He's from Jamaica. He was a fucking Neanderthal. You know why? That's how he was raised. Stop telling me about men from back in the day.
No, I don't mean that way, but I'm saying,
have you ever had your wife have a baby and have a difficult pregnancy? My daughter was born. My wife almost died on the table. You think I could have went and played football the next day? Yo, like y'all gotta think. Life is life. Enzo not playing had nothing to do with this game.
Yeah.
You know what
It's
had
only one
everything to
player.
do with this game? Everything to do with this game? Tactics. It don't, bro. Y'all don't have to. Let me explain this to y'all. This is a game where you don't have to hurt your head up or look deep into stats, because sometimes you be confused. You be like, damn, like I gotta look at the numbers. I gotta try to figure out if all you had to do today was watch the game. You watched us come out. You watched the only really sets of tactics that work. We had two options of what to do to open them up. Two. The passes that Palmer was make with the players running off the shoulders with the, dump the ball into Jackson slap it back to Palmer, Palmer to Gallagher back to Palmer, and then boom, pop one over the top, over that back line. Or Madueke, Sterling, taking on their men individually, and then giving us crosses with the cutback crosses. Those was the two options we had. And we would have had it for between 65, 75% of the night. If we would have just kept doing that.
It wasn't good enough.
That would
That
have
wasn't
been
good enough.
Look at that. Eddie Nketiah scored a goal. Eddie Nketiah. I'm watching Eddie Nketiah score goals. You know why? Because they got patterns of play. You saw that pass that just came in to his foot and he scored. He didn't have to do anything. That's not a great goal. Eddie Nketiah, that was his first goal in like 30 games. But you know why he got it? Because of play, tactics. He didn't have anything to do but to slot the ball in the back of the net. We have to work way too fucking hard to get a goal. We're working way too fucking hard to get a fucking goal.
Sometimes you don't have to work too hard to get a goal. You don't have to work too hard. When you have a plan, like you're right, when you have a pattern and you have a plan, you don't work too hard to get a goal.
But everyone's played football here, right? So you should know how to. If we know how to create chances playing football, you're right. Patterns of play, 1-2s, running in behind, movement. You know what I mean? It's so simple. Yeah. It's not hard to create chances, but we make it look like it's so hard because, as you said, Poch has set us up in such a shit way where these players can't perform to their best, and it's showing week in, week time.
All right, Jimmy, I got to go. I'll come back later. Okay, Jim.
Yeah, I gotta go. Big up yourself, bro. Thanks for passing through, man.
All right.
Yep.
Like
It's
Jimmy
the
was
same
saying
shit,
with
man, with this team.
Palmer
I can't take it no more. I can't promise I'm doing the stream next week.
Jimmy, what's funny is that we even saw more tactics with Porter than we're seeing with Poch.
Too many times. He was doing the most.
Yeah, the only issue with Porter is that he just didn't want to offend anybody. That's the issue. But then then the guy has some
playing
tactics.
Guys at wing back. Are you happy with like Sterling playing right wing back and what was it?
Left wing back, bro. Not even it was left wing back.
Potter's better than Poch.
Yeah.
What y'all say? Potter's better than Poch. Fuck out of here.
Potter's better than Poch.
At least with Potter,
the players better manager though.
Watch games where players were letting him down. Players were literally missing sitters. Kai Havertz and those guys, they were playing like shit. Pochettino is sending us out there to fail. Pochettino is sending us out there to fail, and then his second half tactics is worse than his first.
Yeah, I think Potter is a better coach, and Potter is better with like working with tactics, and Pochettino is better like handling players. I think that's the only difference.
When you say handling players, what do you mean by that exactly?
Like in terms of like he could, like Madueke hadn't played for the past like 9 games, and he just came in and played. There was no fuss. There was no, like players weren't mad at like behind the scenes or whatnot. I think that's what ultimately did in Potter. That like a lot of players weren't happy with his tactics and not picking them. That it just turned the whole camp sour. I think Poch is better in terms of that because it's more seasoned, I guess, and it's coached bigger players. But
That's what I was going to say.
tactics, yeah, I agree.
Yeah. It's frustrating. It's frustrating to see us like we've just not progressed. It's poor because you're seeing other teams worse than us, worse players than us, outperforming us, and we're still up and down. One week we're good, next week we're bad. We go to Tottenham, we lose that. Pressure's going to be on Poch even more. So he needs to pull something out the bag now, man.
We lost to Nottingham.
Well, he's the one inviting the pressure on himself. So you can't say, nobody is putting the pressure on him. If it's crazy because like I know all of us were disappointed not to be in Europe for this year, but then I think we're all holding to the fact that like okay, one game a week we're gonna be such a good team because we have someone who's been in a title race before. He knows how to develop young players, and maybe it's. I mean, I think it's too early to judge him. I think that maybe as time goes, he shapes up, but so far it's not looking good, especially with the talent that we have, man.
And we've got harder teams. We've got a big hard squad in the next 6 games. We've got tough teams coming up.
Forget the harder teams. Forget if we have tactics, right? If we have good tactics that is implementing, we might lose some of those games against the bigger teams, but we'll win some because there's a plan. What's scarier is when there is absolutely no plan because you don't know what you're getting. That's the issue. Like all of us are going to that Tottenham game. We don't know what kind of Chelsea we'll get. We might get a Chelsea that stands up and then like maybe gets a draw or some lucky
That's
win.
what we're gonna get,
Or
right?
because let's say we go to Tottenham, right? We go to Tottenham and we get like trashed. Is any of us gonna be surprised that oh my god, what happened? Like we didn't expect it. No, we'll all be like, yeah, like we could have seen it coming because the previous games have not been that good. So
yeah, but where's his pride? You he should want to win every game. Being a manager, you should want to because that goes down on your record. But you should want to win every game. It shouldn't be the big games only we turn up. It should be every single game we want to win. It's cool. We've been like this for 3-4 years with different managers having the same shit under Lampard, the same shit.
Yeah. See, let me tell you a big issue that's going on right now. And Jimmy kind of mentioned a little bit is if you go listen to all his press conferences after we haven't done good, he's never really taking responsibility. And when you don't take responsibility, it's usually because you think what you're doing is right. It's just that the players aren't like applying it right. And so like I don't know if he's gonna try and change something or if he thinks that he just needs to switch out the players and then it's gonna magically work. That's my issue. Is like I think Jimmy, were you saying that he said that Broja were waiting for Broja for goals? It's like I'm sorry, man. Someone who had an ACL for a year, he's the one gonna come and unlock your system.
7 goals at fucking whatever he was at on loan. That's who you think is gonna come give you goals?
Yeah, and Jimmy, even a bigger issue that like we need to start thinking about it. I won't be surprised if Nkunku is rushed because he's supposed to be that savior. Like, let's keep looking because like Poch said, oh, after the next international break, we'll see. Maybe he will be available. I won't be surprised if he's rushed in because he's supposed to be whoever unlocks Poch's tactics, and the guy will not be good enough. But anyways.
What happens if Nkunku comes back and he doesn't hit the ground running? Do you get what I mean? Why are we all like? I get what you mean. He's a good player, so we rely, but we shouldn't be just relying on one player to come back. Because what if he doesn't come back and have a good game? Then Poch is going to do what? What's he going to do then if Nkunku doesn't score in his first couple games? Because we're relying so much on Nkunku to change our whole season. It's like there should be the tactics that's set up properly, and there should be other players. Because it's as you said, it's a team game. It's not just an individual game where one player should just change everything. As you said, should be multiple guys that are stepping up. winning us games. That's the only way we can get up the table. It shouldn't just be one guy only, because we're never going to get anywhere if we're just relying on one player, man. It's just pathetic.
Yeah, this team is just back to shit again. Manager isn't good. I really feel it for we're doomed. We're doomed. Like I don't know. Like people could say what they want. Like I don't know what more you want. You want your manager to buy players and get young talent. Get like what your coach. Your coach has to do what it takes to put these guys in position to win. We play against top teams. We look great because just like Gene said, we're reacting to them. They play their style, and then we follow off of what they play. When teams sit back and say, "Okay, Chelsea, play your style," our players go, "What's our style? I don't know. What's our style? I don't know what to do. I don't know. Nobody knows what to do. We don't know what to do. When teams drop into the low blocks, we do not know what to do, and nobody's gonna convince me that Poch tells them what to do and they're just not doing it. Nah. Listen to his after the game interviews. Only thing Poch does is complain about the players who's not there. That's a sign of a loser.
It's shocking as well, man. Like that means we've had shit. We've had 3-4 managers now. In the last 3 to 4 managers, they've all been shit. Not a top quality manager that we've had. It's actually shocking. Like we're never going to improve with this. As you said, the manager at the helm setting us up like this. The writing's on the wall if we keep losing our games. So let's just see what happens next. That's all we can really do.
Yep. Aaron, after 1-0, Poch was over there sitting with his legs folded like one big pussy bitch. He wasn't up. He wasn't screaming at the players. He wasn't yelling at the players. He didn't even look upset.
Imagine if we won the last game, Jimmy, yeah, and then lost this game. We would have still been feeling the same way.
If we would have won last week, we still would have lost this week. Nothing about last week had anything to do with this week. Nothing. So if we would have beat Arsenal 2-1, we still would have lost this game 2-0. And we still would have lost 2-0. Yeah. Because we lost this game because of tactics, not because of mentality. Players didn't have their head down. None of that. You saw it. Players were playing hard. They fought. We lost this game because tactically we were shit. So if we would have beat Arsenal last week, it would have made a bit of a fucking difference. Not a drop.
I agree. I think we would have just done the same thing we did today. It's so fucking frustrating. It's so frustrating watching this shit week in, week out. We don't know what consistency. We just never really. Okay, we won 2 games or 3 games in a row. Then we just do this shit again. Now we could be on the losing streak now. Who knows? Because we just don't know. And then Poch will be under pressure. But we've had this before, man. Last year, the same shit. Managers under pressure. Year before, same shit with Lampard and that. It's just a merry-go-round with Chelsea at the moment.
Yeah, I'm going. I probably, if I'm still up, I'll go on. I don't it's just stupid. Our team's pathetic. Like Chelsea's really right now. We're in a pathetic place, and I'm look. You can blame this on me being American if you want, but in America, when your owner spends money, gets players, and do all that, that's all we ask for you. That's all we ask. That's all they can do. That's all they can do. They don't make tactics. They don't motivate the players. I remember when the managers was going in the fucking dressing room, y'all told them they were too close to the action. Now the managers are hands off. We don't even hear Todd Bowley's name anymore. So don't expect me to go at no owners. That's a waste of my fucking time and energy. That ain't gonna get anything. Because these fucking men is nothing more these owners can do. Nothing. Nothing. Because I tell you this, Arsenal looks like a way better team. Did the owners get better? The owners still doing the same fucking thing they've been doing. But you don't hear none of their fan base bitching and complaining about the owners. You know why? Because their manager got better. Their manager got his shit together and put his shit together, and he's a good coach. So every week, his players come out and play the same way. Every week. Us, every week, we don't know what we're gonna get. Pies is a bitch. Yeah, clip that. Pies is a bitch. I don't, those big accounts, them dudes not slick. They don't go one direction. They blow any direction the wind blow. Pies is a bitch. Those type of dudes would just like to blame the owner because there's gonna be nobody that's gonna come and defend the owner. So they'll go and attack the owner. Ain't nobody gonna come to defend no owner. I'm not about to defend no owner. Who got time to defend owner? Attack the fucking coach. People like to act like you gotta give everybody some of the blame. No, just give the blame to who's deserved to. That's who you give the blame to. Who deserves it? Who deserved the blame? Pochettino. Pacha-fucking-tino. Yeah, that's what those big accounts good for. News. Because they don't have no more knowledge of ball more than you or me. They just fans. They're the worst type of fans. Because they're the type of fans that don't want to piss people off. Where I don't give a fuck. I ain't no big account. I ain't doing this for bread. I'm here as a fucking regular fan.
Did you hear Jimmy, yeah? Jimmy, did you hear that Poch is going to get more say on transfers?
That means nothing to me because he can't even coach. So now why do I care about him being able to ID players? All he's going to do is ID this. He can't coach. So who cares? Who cares?
But no, I hear you. I'm just asking because there's going to be even more pressure on him because imagine he brings a couple players in and it starts to flop even more. You're then going to get Poch out. So it's going to be more pressure on him, to be honest. So let's see where that brings him. He can either succeed or he can, mess up and start losing games. So there's a lot of pressure coming up.
How does everybody think we're gonna play come these next few games?
No idea.
Yeah. This dude is trash. Yeah, Pochettino's trash, bro. I'm done. Like I'm over Poch. If they got rid of him, I wouldn't care.
All right, Jimmy.
If they keep him, they keep him. I'm not here saying fire him, but if they did fire him, I wouldn't lose no sleep.
So can I ask you, if we won our next 10 games in a row, yeah, just asking, how would you, obviously it's not going to happen. Just saying, hypothetical. What would you be? Would you be like, I still want him out? Would you be like, I don't care? Would you still be in the same scenario?
I don't know, bro. Y'all asked me to predict about a manager that I don't like. I don't know. Manager's ass. Who cares? Who knows?
I mean, for me, if we go on some kind of run and win 10 games in a row, that means obviously it's changing something.
We just went on a run of 4 unbeaten, and this is how we responded to that.
Yeah, that's true too.
10 what? Are you?
Yeah, it's never gonna happen. It's never gonna happen. But you gotta have, you got fucking hell. Who knows? We can't keep losing. You can't. If we keep losing, as you said, he loses his next 5-6 games. Everyone's gonna turn on him. as you said, you got really some fans turning already, but he's going to have even more. And then we're going to have to put faith in the board again to then identify a new manager if he does get sacked to bring in again. So it's just a merry-go-round right now, man.
Any ideas who that would be?
No idea at the moment, I'll be honest. What about you? Anyone got any ideas?
Nah. Sure
No,
don't.
they're not gonna get anyone. Like, look at how much time they gave Potter. They're trying to back the guy because they understand that if you have a good coach, you need to give him time. But we're just gonna have to ride the wave and you're just gonna see what happens, man. Because like it's not looking
We
good.
we had to ride. I thought last season was bad. You telling me we're gonna have to go through like fucking another?
Is it gonna get that bad like last season?
No. I don't think so. I'll be honest. I don't think it'll be as bad as that, but
Yeah, no,
it'll
it
still be
won't. See,
bad.
well, yeah, the sign that like things are about to end is when the players stop playing for the manager. That's it. If the players still play for the manager, the
Yeah.
board is not gonna look for someone new. That's always how it works. So um I mean, I know there's other times where maybe they're it's the other way around, but most of the time, once the players stop playing for the manager, that's when they'll start looking for someone. And this game, the next few games, like I don't think they're giving up on him because look at how they talk about Poch. Like these guys, like they respect him. The players, they trust him, so they're gonna keep playing for him.
They listen to
We'll
him.
see.
Players listen to him. So
You know why as well? Because I feel like we've got a lot of young players which are still learning their trade. Yeah, we have experience, got a few experienced guys as well, but we've got a lot of young players that are still kind of learning. So they're going to listen to Poch for now, But if we keep losing and taking L's, it's only going to be a certain amount of time where as you said, the players might then start thinking, this guy ain't really teaching us anything. What's going on? But right now, because it's like 9-10 games in, I feel like everyone's going to be understanding. It's a new project. We spent so much money. We've got new staff. We've got new owners. We've got new fitness guys. Like, there's a bag of new things. So, of course, shit is going to take time, but we should be able to beat Brentford, for fuck's sake, and Nottingham Forest. And,
we haven't been able to
these
beat Brentford for 3 years. In 3 years?
You say 3 years?
Yes, they've won at the bridge the last 3 times they came.
Oh, yeah, Brentford, yeah.
4-1 on the Tuchel. 2-0 last year, the Potter, and now 2-0 this season.
Shocking.
Yeah.
It's just embarrassing, man. Being a Chelsea fan's embarrassing. Like, we can never ever hype. You see, you get Arsenal fans hyping and all these other teams hyping. We can never come with chess. What can we really come with?
There's a lot of emotions, highs and lows that comes with this club. Like,
yeah, but it feels like there's a lot more lows than highs for the last 2 to 3 years. It feels like
over the last 2-3 years, yeah.
That's what's annoying. Like, if we had a few highs, and we beat a few big teams and made a few statements here and there, but lost games, I could then accept it a little bit. But we're not even really making statements. We ain't really beat a big team, and I can't even remember the last big team we beat comfortably, like 2-3-0. I can't think of anyone, but frustrating.
I'm struggling to think about one.
I can't think.
Well, not last season.
I don't even think we beat Man United in a while. We always get draws against Man United and their shit. Liverpool, we always get draws against. City, we normally lose against. Arsenal, we've been losing. Tottenham,
yeah. Even last season at their place, we don't go there and lose, but we lost last season.
Oh yeah, see what I mean?
We lost there last season. We never lost there before. That was the first time they beat us there.
Shocking. That's what I mean. How can we have faith in? I just don't know, man. I have no idea. Like, we never prove it on the big stage. We used to back in the day. We used to prove it all the time against the big boys. Win cups. I know we won the Champions League a few years ago, but we can't just keep riding off of that. As you said, it's a brand new team. Everything's changed since then. So we need to start making, new sort of doing new things now, setting new records, beating all these big teams. We've got to start from somewhere.
Where does that start?
I don't know. I'd say against Tottenham, but I'm only hoping.
We had our best chance last week.
Yeah, we did. We did.
We'll see what we do next Monday. I'm thinking next Monday is going to be similar to what we did last week.
What, against Arsenal?
Yeah.
Hard to say, Tottenham have got confidence. So I feel like they're not going to show us no respect. They're not going to show us none.
But you know us. We always rise up for those big games.
Yeah.
You know it.
Yeah. We need to.
It's the little teams and mid-lower teams that I just don't get.
It's crazy.
This manager's poor, bro. I have no more words for this team.
It always ruins our bloody fucking Saturday for the stuff. So shit, man. These got to.
Bro. I remember, bro, last season. You remember when on the Potter we was winning like back-to-back games? I think it was that time where we had beaten Milan twice, bro, in the Champions League.
Yeah. Yeah.
The Saturday morning we were playing Brighton. That was the game where we lost 4-1, and from then that's where everything went down, right?
Yeah.
I was eating my breakfast. I was about to eat my breakfast, get excited for the game. Bro, I lost my appetite because of that game.
What was the score? Is that when Brighton slapped us up like 4 or something?
4-1.
Yeah. Embarrassing.
Yeah.
This manager is shit. Why we can't hire a good manager, bro? Then again, it's not like there's a bunch of great managers out there.
That's what I was going to say.
Nagelsmann got fired, and he can't seem to get a job. Thomas Tuchel do not look good for Bayern Munich. So I don't even know. It's not even like I could yell out a manager name. Like, go get such and such. Don't give me no Jose. Jose look like shit for Roma.
So we've been there, done that, man. We've been there, done that.
Would we give Flick a chance? Did you think about Flick, Hansi Flick?
Anyways, big up, guys. Hopefully we win at Blackburn, but you guys have a good day, or as good as a day you can have.
Blackburn might be.
I'm going to sleep after this. Fuck this. Fuck this.
Another week. Another week.
Another week of disappointment. The same shock, Fuck's sake.
Let's see what we
do. It felt like we lost last week, I'll be honest with you. Now it feels, and then we've lost today. So it's the same feeling again, really. Fuck shit.
But we're
same shit. Same shit manager, same shit result. I don't know what to say.
I seen someone predict us to win 4-0 today, and I was like, "Are you mad? 4-0? Not. I didn't think we'd lose, but I didn't think we'd win 4-0."
Yeah, well, people. Lewis will be streaming at 11:30 supposedly. Carefree Lewis. Everybody know Lewis. That's where we're gonna be.
Is anybody watching El Clasico today? No.
I'm
Yeah,
out.
isn't it on now?
Yeah, it's showing right
Yes,
now.
I'm about to be out. I'm about to go find something to eat.
All right.
I'll be on Louis stream in a little while. Big up everybody, man. I'm out.
Peace.
Big up, Jimmy.